And we are live.
Alright, awesome.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh.
So, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. I woke up about an hour ago, and this guy was hounding me about magical items.
Which guy?
You.
You. Go cry.
Welcome back to Heart Soul Gaming. Last time we left off,
The Curse Breakers.
the Curse Breakers had a massive encounter against a bunch of pissed off shark people, who they were able to fight off. After doing fairly well with such a large-scale attack, they pretty much coerced me into letting them level, so I decided, okay, sure, why not? And now they're in the port city of Alit. They got done visiting the weapon shop, and now they're looking to sell some of their more exotic loot elsewhere. So,
Stuff just went 500.
This session's going to be about shopping.
shop day, a role play, all
Alright.
that good.
That's right.
Yeah, y'all have the floor.
Chris, real quick, would you allow me to trade out my silver pieces for gold pieces?
Oh yeah, anytime that y'all are like,
Just do it.
just anytime to street.
Like, if you're in a town, it's reasonable to assume that you can exchange.
Is there a bank?
It's
Well,
how
am I
no,
right?
Then we
it's
roll.
Well, and not just that, but you can just
It's
calculate them.
10.
Like you can
10
just
silver for 1 gold.
y'all can
Yes.
y'all can go ahead. Y'all can even calculate it as such, like right off the bat, if you want. I'm not. It's not that big of a deal as long as you have the overall gold pieces of being asked for an item. It doesn't matter how you
How
want to
much?
calculate them.
I have
Sorry, how
492
much
gold
did I
pieces.
spend for that cloak of the Mandarin?
Oh, I actually got that written down.
Lots of movies.
500 gold pieces.
18
gold
platinum,
pieces.
500
Yeah.
Dude, I can't do the 2,000 then.
I may
I
ask.
haven't bought anything.
I may ask you for a loan.
I only have 18
I
gold.
charge
The
interest.
thing is now
Oh.
pricing it in
Interest.
Never mind then.
Point zero five.
like the upper level for a magical
one gold
rare
for,
item,
like,
which
every
I'm saving for like
That's still
10,000.
like some of the
Well,
better
1 gold
shit
every day you don't pay
is
her back.
like
Yeah, that's
priced
scary.
in,
Come out
so
for
I'm
you.
like pricing it right down the
I
middle.
understand that.
He's already on my shit
but,
list. Don't be
I mean,
next.
honestly, I'd probably have to trade my cloak and just be
Well,
like, here,
let's
please.
see what you
Actually,
get
yeah,
for the
you
items
do
that y'all are trying to hawk.
Well,
Don't forget, we do have that
if
exotic
you-
trident.
If you need money, and I have money to spare, I'd buy the cloak of the Manta off you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably the rich people in town.
I haven't bought anything. I need stuff.
So we're left off. We're headed to the magic shop.
Just like,
Let's see if I can remember the name.
It was
The Mystic Magic check.
Misty Magic Shack.
yeah, I knew that Shaq was in there somewhere.
Mystical Magic Hut.
What if you...
I forgot if I named it Shack or
No,
what.
sorry, Mystic Shore Shack.
Mystic
Short
Shore
Shack.
I got
That's
it.
what it was.
Mystic Shore
Shore
Shack.
Shack.
Just made me think of
The
the
Love
song.
Shack.
No, I thought of Sugar Shack.
Oh, low shack to ya.
There you go.
Sugar
Shack.
Shack. Stay for a second. Didn't want to tell me
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Oh, I can't sing. My bad.
No, copyright.
Alright.
Read the
Shit,
effect.
you can sing. Their copyright isn't covered under singing a song.
We'll get
Never-
Yeah, you'd think. I ain't taking the risk.
Anyways, is that where y'all heading off to? Is the Mystic Shore Shack?
Yeah, I might come back here if I can't find anything at the at the Shore Shack, but we'll see.
Alrighty, so
Spell June.
the party goes in to the Mystic Shore Shack, and
Yeah, it's just called the spell check.
you see a few other shoppers there going to the side, and and helping them. You see the Sea Elf who sees y'all coming in, and she turns towards you and it's like, "Welcome, dudes, to my Mystic Shore Shack. How can I help you?"
Why with that accent?
You know who it reminds me
Good
of?
day.
Good day, man.
Argyle
Welcome.
from Stranger Things.
We what's the,
Dingle Hops?
no. Marco. We met one of your friends on the high seas.
Oh,
Marco.
Marco, huh?
Well, no, not Marco. It was
Marco Polo?
What? Yeah, I was gonna say. Did I get him?
Marco.
Oh. Yeah, I just randomly threw his fucking name out there.
Morocco.
I did that all the
Morocco.
time.
There you go.
Morocco.
It's like Marco Polo.
Oh.
It's for Rocco, like Rocco's
Jeez,
Modern
dude, I haven't heard that name in a while. Yeah, he's a Huh.
He told us to tell you hi.
Well, this is awkward.
Why?
I broke up with him years ago, man. He still isn't over me, I guess.
Oh, that is weird. Yeah, that's true.
It is what it is. Anyways, you know, I guess I'm glad he's still thinking about me. I haven't seen most of my kind in a while, ever since I settled over here.
I see.
So, man, you here to shop? You here? What are we doing?
Oh, definitely. I personally would like to see what you have to offer.
Oh man, I got quite a few nice things, dude.
Should have just gone Tony Chalk. Or,
Were you looking for anything specific, or should I just list it off?
Tony Chalk.
Is anyone else here looking for anything specific? I'm just browsing.
I'm browsing too.
I am.
What tones do you have?
What tones do you need, my dude?
For now, I'm browsing, but I'm a connoisseur of fine books.
Oh, as far as like, you know, typical books and stuff, I got different. I got quite a variety of varying subjects. But if you're looking for something a bit more exotic, a bit more capable of more practical magic casting, well,
Magic sounds like fun. What kind of magic books do you have?
well, I have this here, Arcane Grimoire, my friend. As a matter of fact, to everybody here, I specialize in all purposes of enhancement spellcasting, depending on what your trade is. Are you a wizard, my dude?
What gave it away? And he looks at his like spell book that's like hanging on his
What have we learned?
belt.
No, I'm a no, I'm a paladin.
She kind of looks you up and down, and she's kind of like, I haven't been on land in a while, but your whole thing is far out, man. Where are you from?
I'm from a very exotic place. Let's see. Just far. Let's see. Where would be the Feywild? I guess it would have been a portal to the Feywild.
Yeah.
It would have been where it came from.
You actually did end up, and I still haven't properly named it yet, but you did actually end up making your way to the High Elf City. When you first came to the main material plane. So,
Okay.
and that's basically where you spent most of your time, like trying to collect your energy after your incident, before deciding to venture on.
So, yeah. You're familiar with the Elven City, right?
Dude, I got friends. Got friends there. As a matter of fact, this one dude actually, he actually helped me set up this place.
Wonderful. Well, it's definitely a beautiful place. But I do enjoy
I
traveling.
pegged you as a high elf, man. You look a little different.
Let's see. I get that a lot, but it suits me well enough while I'm traveling.
Well, dude, if you're looking to buy this off of me, it's gonna be 500 gold pieces, man.
500 gold pieces.
Yeah.
500.
For the tome? Or for that,
Is it worth it?
Well, yeah, it's uncommon, but like it boosts your DCs.
No, I know that in game. I'm asking.
So,
Is
wait.
it worth it?
Let's see.
That's for a group discount.
Perception check to see what the quality of the book.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and do a perception check, I guess, or you can do a straight investigation if you want. If you're gonna do something like
Like pour over it carefully.
I'm trying to think of the term. You know, whenever you expect the quality of an item itself.
Okay.
Appraising.
Appraising.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think investigation would be more fitting.
Perfect.
That's a 21.
So you, she lets you see the book and you look it over, and you know it's not the top tier variants, but it is an arcane grimoire. It's you know, you kind of get a feel for it. You think that this would improve your spell casting well enough, and it's priced fairly.
Okay.
What you know of arcane items, at least.
Well, yeah, it seems to be in good condition, and I think this would be certainly useful. So, it was 500, you said?
500, my dude.
All right. Well,
Can you afford it, Ashin?
yes. This,
He hasn't bought literally nothing.
I should be able to. He brings out, like, let's see, dude, no, I don't have a bag of holding yet. So, out of his backpack, there's this huge sack of gold, and just kind of like
I don't think any of us.
Dude.
takes like a small fraction out of it.
Speaking of which, dude, you need a bag of holding to go with that.
Do you have
Go
one?
crack
How
the
much
back.
do those cost?
They're about the same, my dude. 500 gold
Say, they're
pieces.
uncommon, so.
But you're looking at yeah, and as a matter of fact, if you're willing to pay about 100 more, I have something called a portable hole, man. So that
This
would be
would
about
be-
600.
I don't know about that.
This would be a good party
What is
investment
the-
if we want to pool for that.
Right, but what does a portable hold do? I've heard of bags of holding.
Oh, it's kind of neat, my dude. So it's this cloth of sorts, and when you unfold it and stick it to a surface, it opens into like a pocket dimension, man, where you can put all your stuff in. Or you can have somebody hop in there and kind of like stay nice and cozy for as long as there's oxygen to breathe, which I believe is about 10 minutes, my dude. And then you fold it back, and then you can fold the hole back up, and then continue on. It's
Oh, wow.
much lighter than a bag of holding, and I believe it carries a bit more. Let me double check that.
That could actually
think it
help us
does.
if we ever need somewhere to hide.
600, right?
600, my dude.
There's 6 of us, excluding Penelope, if we all put in 100.
That bitch better be putting it
That's
too.
That would
that's
be
actually would that be
a wise
ideal?
decision.
I mean, Penelope hasn't been, you know, taking from y'all's stash either.
Well, she's part of the team.
Wait, she's
Gotta
she's
take
not
one for the
she's
team.
not here right now. Is she?
Oh, she's with you.
Oh, she is.
like, yeah, no, we
As-
divvied up the party wealth, like,
Yeah.
just
As
the
a
6
matter
of
of
us.
as a matter of fact, she actually pipes up and she's like, you said that stuff increases his spellcasting capabilities, right? And she's like, yeah. She's like, do you have another? And she's kind of ignorant towards the whole thing. And so I'm like, are you a wizard too? She eventually she's like, no, I've never. I'm actually a cleric to Rayo. And she's like, well, that won't do anything for you, but I got this thing called the amulet of the devout that pretty much does the same thing for clerics.
Cool.
And
Interesting.
you actually see Penelope pull out money that she's been keeping on her, and she's purchasing that herself.
Okay. Now, portable hold does sound interesting. What is your most? Do you have any unique magical weapons or anything?
Usually when it comes to like magical weapons, you want to go see Veraco from the Iron Waves, dude. But yeah, I usually try not to tread over his turf. Mine's usually of potions and trinkets and that sort of thing, man.
Oh, okay.
But
What is your most unique trinket then? Something that might be able to keep us all alive more?
Well, I of course sell a variety of healing potions, and considering we're right next to the sea, I sell quite a bit of items that help for underwater exploration. What's up, dude?
Do you have any spell gems?
Yeah, man. What kind are you looking for?
Quartz specifically.
Quartz, man. Quartz. Yeah, I got one of those. It's gonna be about 2,000, my dude.
Can I borrow money from anyone?
Borrow what?
I borrow money.
Money.
Wow.
Well, okay. So
Sounds
are we
a bit
going to,
much.
as a group,
I
pitch in
say,
for the
I say
portable
we
hole?
get the portable hole. Yes.
So let's go ahead and subtract 100 from each of ours.
Well, split. Are we gonna get Penelope in on this, or just us?
Let's just do us
Okay.
as far as the monetary
Totally
stuff goes.
fine.
All right.
Like
I pitch
it'd
in
be
100 hole.
easier for us and the GM if her
I
like
agree.
stuff is just separate entirely.
I agree.
Like in the event to where y'all do formally hire a cleric, probably their payment would be an equal cut of whatever y'all have. But at the
Probably.
given moment, y'all haven't hired Penelope. It's more like a mutual exchange of her services for safe passage.
The arguments are on
Yeah,
Okay.
I did too.
So
I did too.
I did 3.
I think I have okay. So we did the portable hole already, and who was asking for cash? Was it you?
Yeah, I need
He
2K.
needs 2,000.
How much do you have? None?
I
None.
have 18 gold.
What did you buy and spend all your money on?
Book of the Manta
The
Ray.
Manta Ray.
Oh.
Well, you should still have more than just just that, because he divvied. He
Didn't
didn't.
you
He
get the
divvy.
18 platinum?
He did divvy up the rough amount of gold that y'all had earlier.
How much was that?
Oh.
Where did we get the 18
Oh,
platinum
you
from?
didn't write that down.
No.
Oops.
He wasn't here. He left a bit early last week, didn't you?
No,
It
he was here.
was-
till this
hold
week.
on.
Wasn't it like
Well, Julio's
500
got it.
something?
400, 400.
Actually, I don't think we did. I don't think we did make this up yet. Or did
Yeah,
we?
I wasn't able
Oh,
to.
okay.
Precious coral.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which one?
Remember,
have
we have the precious coral too.
Yeah, we sold all that. We have a whole sum amount.
There's just the suit of armor that we
Right.
haven't sold, and we also have the gigantic trident we haven't sold.
The giant trident and then the decorated trident.
That was what 6 of us?
Or the decorator.
Yeah, it was 440. We all had gotten 440.
So add 440 to yours.
That's
That was
why-
what we didn't divvy up?
No, we did give you that up.
Okay.
Because I didn't have a lot of. I didn't have like a lot of gold.
Gotcha.
That's why I had. a pretty
So,
decent-
anybody else here use any kind of spell casting?
And I
I
dabbled
know
in
you're
it.
looking at me.
I know I am out of character.
I don't know what I need.
I
What
can
do you
only give you 100.
What kind of? Well, do you speak up?
Sure.
Sure.
Yes, my dude. I speak
Sure.
up.
Sure. Well, what do you do?
What's my dudette?
What do you do, Dudette?
She does some freaky shit.
Oh, I mean,
So
that's
Scary, scary.
That's what
scary
magic's
shit.
all about, dude.
Says the guy who saw what you did up
See
there.
anything?
Oh, yes, I did. We all saw that.
So,
You're blind.
what are you, a sorcerer, a
Assuming
bard?
we're doing
You look
waves
very
waves.
charming.
A warlock.
A warlock. Oh,
So
oh.
that's my spell.
Celestial?
Sure. We'll go with
Fair
that.
enough. I actually got something very similar to what I just sold your homeboy and homegirl.
Oh, girl.
No, it's the,
Oh,
the,
Pinocchio, okay,
the
yeah, sorry.
halfling. It's called Rada the Pat Keeper.
Wow.
What does that do?
Well, when a warlock attunes to it, it allows their spell.
Fortune roll.
It improves the potency of their spell casting. Basically, you get a +1 to all your spell attacks, and the DC to all your spells increases by +1.
That's pretty awesome.
It's actually good.
Yeah, and how much is that?
500 gold pieces, just like the rest, miss.
Just for the record, my Fortune rolls for the day are 12 and 20.
Nice.
Damn, that
Wow.
sucks that you rolled that nat 20.
Shit.
Hey, it might come in handy. You don't know.
It might come in handy.
That'll definitely come in handy.
Yeah.
Because if we're not, if we don't do any comment or like the combat, I can just use it for like any in-game roll that I want. So yeah, if I wanted to do persuasion and knock down the price, like I just use that 20.
Actually, could I try and
Honestly, in my opinion,
knock down the
okay.
price using persuasion roll?
Oh, yeah. Just pitch it to me, but roleplay it out. How are you trying to get the price
Yeah,
knocked
so
down?
it's a rod. But you don't have to have it equipped in order to use it. It just needs to be equipped.
Usually have it attuned in on your person.
Yeah. So if you like keep it in the back of your
Well, I think you do need to cast through it. Actually, I'm not sure.
while holding is right.
holding,
You
yeah.
get a bonus.
You have to hold.
Never mind. Never mind.
I mean, you don't really use weapons or anything. What's up?
16.
How do you do it?
So you can fire spells.
How do you do
I'll
it?
give you a +1 for your spell attack. making
I'm
it
actually
easier
just
to
going to make the case that,
And then
hey,
your-
look, I'm
and your
trying
DC
to
can
atone
go up,
for
which
my
makes it harder
sins
for them to resist.
by helping the party, and this would really
And the
help
best
me
part is
heal
that
them.
this item also comes with +2 and +3 variants, so you may be able to increase its ability.
So y'all got 2 clerics. You're a cleric too?
You just need to find someone
Of the sorts.
I'm a swordsman.
which granted to his discretion.
I might be able to knock 200 gold off of it, but these things are a bit.
200 gold is better than nothing.
Yeah, it is.
How
much
Tell
does
me.
Penelope have, by the way?
I don't know. Tell me,
With the plus 2?
do
You're
you
just like Penelope.
do you need anything? Any services rendered that might you might be able to give us more of a discount?
I mean,
Oh, that's odd.
it's funny you should say, dude. I do have something in mind, but might be a bit much for you all.
Well, we're a traveling band of mercenaries. It
Well,
should be up to decide if it's too much for us.
that's fair.
Would you let us borrow that,
I'm sorry, dude.
even with collateral?
What collateral, man?
Look at the matter.
Yeah, my cloak of the Maturay and 400 gold.
Version that he's from was.
Go ahead and roll me another persuasion
Persuasion?
for that one.
Let's see. Should I give it to you before the results? Why not? You got a 20.
Might as well.
26.
26. Okay, so you see him. You see her face at first, which is kind of like she's typically trying as a friendly individual, so telling people no really comes hard for her. But you know, you suddenly felt this rush of confidence, and she's like,
She just walks
Oh,
by and
I'll
just
tell you.
says, "Say it this way," and then walks by.
I'll go ahead and take the collateral, dude. But if y'all do succeed in this, you can keep it. As a matter of fact, man, if any of y'all succeed on this, I'll let you take 1 item for free in my shop.
Awesome.
But it's quite an ordeal.
Well, tell it to us, and we can decide if we
Well,
want to take it on or not.
Well, y'all know I told you a high elf helped me set this place up. Well, he hasn't been seen in quite some time, and anybody who entered his tower outside of in the outskirts of the city, well, they never came back.
Really?
Yeah, man, I think he was screwing around with some naughty stuff and suddenly just disappeared. And I've been worried. I owe him a lot, and I was hoping. I was looking to maybe hiring somebody to go investigate, but I don't know what's in there, so it could be a real ordeal, man.
Well, at the very least, we can scout it out for you, and if we feel it's too dangerous for ourselves, we know when to tactically retreat.
That's the thing, man. If you go in there, there might not be any way to tactically retreat, man. That's why it's
a dangerous job.
yeah, man.
How much is to pay?
Huh?
How much is to pay?
I'll give you 1 item in my entire shop for free, man.
Is that item that you want, Silas, really that important? What does it do?
So, well, do you want to do it in game first, or?
I know what it does out of game.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we had this discussion.
It
But
heals
in-game,
us.
It heals us.
It heals us all.
It's basically you can store spell in there and
Yeah.
allow him to. Oh, you already know. This
Yeah,
is
we know
this
this
is
is
the
him.
character.
Well, seeing as how we had such a hard time with those fish faces back there, I think it might be a good idea to have something like that.
Look, anything to improve his healing abilities
That
would
too.
be ideal.
That's true.
Especially if Penelope might decide to go her separate ways at
yeah,
some
but-
point.
Yeah.
All
Personally, I
right.
think it's
She has no vested interest in us going to this tower, anyways. So
Yeah. What would you say is your most? What would you say is your rarest item in stock?
No.
Oh man, she kind of looks you up and down. Why?
Just wondering what the potential price for this job would be.
Well, man, he actually kind of asked for it already, man. But I do got a,
okay, perfect.
the lesser variants of that as well, and one rare item that I have
That's always gonna be good.
is a potion, man.
Potion of.
A potion of invisibility, dude.
How much does that run?
That's 1,000 gold. It takes a lot to put together.
It's rare, so
Plus the booty and
it's
stuff too,
very
so
rare.
they're
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want it.
Sorry, Ken.
Personally, I think
Which one did you want? Run of the pack keep?
Plus 2.
Oh no, it's just a +1 that she has for herself.
But I can't help it. My D&D don't look like that.
Huh?
My D&D Beyond.
Her D&D Beyond, for whatever reason, is only bringing up rod,
We do.
rod +2.
Well, just keep in mind when you add it to your inventory, just subtract.
No, he's gonna put it in manually.
Oh, okay.
I know how to do it.
You said 600, right?
500.
500?
Personally, I think it's worth it.
So your most rarest item is the potion?
Yeah, man. Well, my most rarest item's that gem that your bro over there has, man.
He's not my brother.
Oh, sorry,
He's just a
friend.
traveling companion.
Your traveling companion, man. But I do have, but that potion of invisibility, it's potent, man.
Well, if the item that he requests is really supposed to help us heal us in the thick of battle, we have been through some pretty difficult fights recently, actually.
Well, he did give me some collateral for it, and I decided to let him have it, even though he only gave me about 900 gold's worth with the cloak and the 400.
Yeah.
But you kind of remind me of a regular of mine, man. Matter of fact, you should be here anytime soon.
Who's this regular?
Just then, you see this guy walking in, carrying a very fancy bow, and kind of like looking at you all, and he's like, and he's just kind of like, "Hey, you got my stuff?" And she's like, "Yeah, dude, let me go to the back real quick." And you see her kind of head towards the back.
Who's this? What is it? Is it a human or?
He is a human.
Oh, he's a human.
Yeah, he's kind of looking at, and y'all all kind of look at. Some of y'all who are looking at, he's like, "What are you punks looking at?"
You know,
I don't know. Personally, I think this is pretty accurate.
Wait. Is there rope anywhere on this person?
Oh yeah, he's packing rope.
okay, we're on the right track here.
So, as y'all are kind of looking around, Marina comes out with this bag of dried green-looking plant-like substance, and she's like, "Here you go, John." And he kind of just takes it, and he's just kind of like, "How much I owe you?" And they exchange. He pays, and he just sort of just.
So, why are we punks, sir?
You're just punks, man. Looking at how many people just stare at a guy who walks into a store.
It's
Weirdos.
a guy who walks in by
And
himself.
what's your name, sir?
John Willowmake.
All right then.
Remember it.
Why?
John Wick.
Are you famous?
Oh, I'm going to be.
It's not trash.
Okay.
Sit down in the doorman, by the way.
You think I don't get that?
Oh, I know you get that. I hope you get that.
Well, I'm sure we'll forget who you are.
Oh, I get it.
Well,
I get it.
Well, that was a strange man.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, one of my best customers, man.
seems
I
like a
bet he's-
pushover to me.
I bet he's religious.
Probably. He gives off that vibe.
I wouldn't say a man like that would be religious, but
Did he
anyway,
seem overcompensating to you?
Yes.
he seemed quite rude.
Yeah, that too. I noticed that.
Full of himself.
So, back to the matter at hand. What is this high elf's name? This person that you want us to go find?
Yeah, man, his name is Lesavnev.
Oh, you're gonna spell that one for me.
Lesaniv.
Lasanu.
Lesavnev, yeah, Lesavnev.
Mm.
And this is a friend of yours.
Oh man, he's more than a friend. He's a patron. He was actually the one who said I was real talented. Told me what I could like, and like, man, let's be honest, man. I didn't really like living in the ocean, dude.
That's fair.
Even though I live next to it, I still need to keep myself wet. It was just very hard to get toasted when you're living underwater, if you know what I mean.
I
Wow.
really don't, but
Oh man, it's great. I'll say this much: after you get nice and high, it's great to just sink to the bottom and just chill. But you can't light it up down there, dude.
okay. Light it up with like some sort of explosive.
Dude, I need to hook you up someday.
Sorry. There's my heart belongs to someone else.
Oh no, dude. He kind of, and then he kind of looks at the three women.
Oh, none of these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Someone else.
Yeah.
But
You
Go.
say that?
Yeah.
I just look at her weird.
but
Strange look.
but going back, man.
He wants to kill me.
Who?
Root?
No, I just met Ruth.
Well, she likes you. You
Well,
want
it
to kill her
seems-
too?
Oh, Rue's great, man.
He
She's
chuckled.
she can be very abrasive, but you know, I hear stories that she's actually a very
I did
giving
not
in
threaten
bed.
your life. We'll talk about this later if you would like to.
Oh, you're on my list.
A list? You have
A list?
The list.
You have a list?
Even Penelope's like the list.
Oh yeah, there's a list.
Am I on it?
No.
Okay.
I didn't threaten your life, Tanisha. I just
Threaten?
merely stated that I have had to kill people like you before.
That sounds like a threat to me.
Thank you. Thank
So I think you definitely need a hookup, bro. I'll be right back.
He needs shrooms.
Yeah, and she actually comes out with a
Let
similar.
me tell you about this special product of mine called LSD.
Alright, well, she comes out with a similar bag. I'm like, first one's on the house, man. I feel like you could use that.
You need to mellow out.
He takes the bag. What is this exactly?
Well, what you do, man, is that you take it, you roll it up into these. Actually, here you go, man. Those are magical, so if you get them wet, they'll dry off almost instantly. You just roll them up. You got people here who are good with fire, right?
Shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty decent with fire myself. if I
Oh,
need to be.
then you just light it up and you just inhale deeply, my dude.
What does it do? What effects does it have?
It makes you chill, man.
So it would incapacitate you in some way?
No, it just makes you
Are
chill.
you seriously thinking a way to weaponize
Shut up,
this?
Roy.
I will say we'll have an effect similar to calm emotion to whoever decides to
Yeah, that sounds appropriate.
Protect.
inhale
So
it.
if you roll it up and you inhale it, now is it possible that it should be spread in a sort of aerosol format to where multiple people can inhale it and calm and chill, as you say?
I already know where you're going with
What?
this.
You just smoke it, dude?
That's all you just smoke it.
He's
Yeah.
trying to turn into a mass weapon of destruction here.
Unless you can figure out a way to
Trying to turn.
weaponize pot like that. No, it's not gonna work like
I
that.
was just
Need a
saying,
bomb.
you seriously trying to weaponize this?
He doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, he
So
doesn't.
that is,
He's like, how can I turn this into a weapon?
how do you turn legal marijuana into illegal?
With respect, I don't know if it's for me, but if it's a gift, I'll put it. It's
It's gonna be a gift, man, for me
What's
and
the
You know
you.
how he's always evil and you're always there trying to make them bombs.
Okay. Everybody has their own individual quirks that
Yeah,
they bring
mine
to.
is fire. Do you have anything that casts fire?
I got some scrolls, man. Do you, are you capable of using scrolls?
I thought anybody was capable of using scrolls. Oh no, they're spellcasters, right?
Well, you have to be a spell, and I think
That's
it has
right,
to be on your spell list specifically.
No. Not necessarily fire.
Unless
but-
you were. Funny enough, there is a rogue subclass that can use scrolls.
Yeah,
it's
but I'm
it's,
not one of
it's the
those.
thief.
Really?
Yeah, they can.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's
So,
probably the best.
perhaps
ability
not
they get though. The rest are
fire specifically, but do you have any sort of trinkets that will allow a non-magical individual like myself to cast spells?
Actually, man, did I just love that?
Yeah, maybe like a bracelet or necklaces.
I was gonna
something
say-
like that.
Actually, man,
I don't think so.
I got a
The necklace?
a emerald gem that contains a water elemental.
That's like your
That's
decoration.
It would be like the deck evolutions, but this one actually has its own. Yeah, well, it would actually have its own stats.
Are you interested, dude?
How much is it?
500 gold, my man.
8 gold short.
So perhaps you have a necklace of some kind.
Ah, man, a necklace? Like a necklace? Oh, dude, you're right. I didn't put it on there, but I'm gonna add it anyways. I do have a necklace of fireball.
Oh, how much is that?
Let me double check real quick, my dude. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's at least a rare, but it's not.
You know what? That might be this one.
It is a rare. Oh, you're looking at 200 gold pieces, man.
200 gold.
Or 2,000, sorry.
Oh,
My bad.
can we take the first one?
Ah, it's a-
Give me
Take
200 gold
the
right
200
now.
gold variant.
Yeah, he's like, yeah,
And,
times
it's
10.
9 beads, man. That's 9 uses of fireball, and you know fireball has a.
Yes. Well, 2,000 gold is well out of my price range.
That's fair, man.
Um,
Consider it to be one of the potential choices because I just added it last minute.
what about? Well, okay. Your friend, Lasana. Lasana.
Yeah,
How
sometimes.
long has he been missing?
Oh, dude, like at least 2 months, man.
We have to go find him?
2 months?
Yeah.
2 months.
He's stuck. Well, the caveat is if we succeed, do we have to bring him back, or just go and
If
investigate?
you can at
him
least
out?
confirm that he's alive or dead, would be good enough for me. But I
Oh.
hope he's alive.
Well, in that case, we do the job and we get one item for free, which is what Silas wants. He wants the stone. The stone's supposed to heal us?
Yeah.
One item per person?
1 item per person.
Oh,
You
really?
know what? My bad.
Yeah.
I'm 108 gold pieces short.
Alright. Do you have...
But did you just
Do not ask me to level up this because I'm giving you a damn good
No,
reason.
no, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have
I'm getting a necklace.
something that could make
I'm gonna be
me...
sparkly.
I'm a frontline warrior. I help fend off the enemies while our casters generally do their thing. Do you have anything that could partly protect me better? Something that could make it more difficult for my enemies to...
I got a cloak of protection, man.
Oh,
And I also got a cloak of displacement.
Oh.
that's the one that I would want.
Same.
I called it first.
Damn.
There's only one. I
Let's go find this
sadly.
guy and then y'all can fight
How
over
much
it
does it
later.
sell?
Cloak of displacement. Let me double check the rarity.
No, it's rare.
Real.
Yeah, if it's rare, you're looking at actually, you're looking at about $3 grand for that one.
Did
But if we go
he,
find this guy, you get one item.
did he already give me that spell gem?
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Then y'all can
y'all
fight
made the
over it then.
agreement for the
Y'all both
collateral.
kill each other, not you.
While they're still negotiating,
That's
I'm
a
gonna
good
walk
idea.
out
I agree.
and
Yeah, see, even he agrees.
not go
I
anywhere,
think- You
but
hear
just
what I
be
said?
right
No, I
outside
heard
the
you.
door.
No, he didn't.
And
What'd you say?
if anyone
He's like, I agree.
notices or
I said,
hears,
y'all
I'm
should
just
fight
gonna be
over, both
casting.
die, then I get the
So I'm going to be using
And you
it.
said you agreed.
Oh. No,
So
no.
let me go grab my dice, cause
I did
So there.
call dibs on it first.
No, you didn't.
Chris,
I didn't hear
that
By the
world
law of
of water elemental,
you. By the law of
Yeah.
dibs.
Oh,
By
dibs.
the
would I be
law
able to
of
control
dibs.
that myself, or do you
By
take
the law
control?
of my life,
I think you are
I don't
able to
want to
command
kill
it,
you,
so I'll
Aisha.
go ahead and let. Where's my dice? Where's my dice tray?
You should. The trick should
Isn't it? It's right there, isn't it?
Oh shit! Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was round.
I don't want to kill you, Taisha. I want to try and find out what you sold your soul or whatever deal you made or whatever you
I'm sorry. What?
gives you this
too.
horrible.
He is already smoking your shit you gave him.
Oh, I'm not.
That's some good shit, though.
I want to help you. Whether you believe me or not, that's your choice.
Soul or soul?
So
Okay.
you would let me take control of it?
Yeah. I mean, I think it listens to what you say. I think the one caveat
That is up to you.
is it is a one-use item.
Oh, it's one use.
I want to double check, but I'm pretty sure.
The Emerald Water Elemental.
Oh.
It's
If
kind of
it's
like
a-
a
if it's a
It
one-
Pokemon.
should be like one per dawn.
If it's like a one use only, I don't know if that's worth 500.
No,
Maybe
once
an
per
extra
dawn, that would be
person.
better.
We could always save it for when we really need an
Yeah,
extra.
exactly.
We need an
And?
extra hand.
Yeah, basically.
They are pretty tough.
That's what I'm saying. I think you should get it still.
So I think I should
Well, I
get it.
certainly am interested
Not for
in
500
that
gold.
cloak of displacement. What does it do exactly?
Oh, it's pretty sweet, man. So, like, when an enemy's about to hit you, they have difficulty like pinpointing you. So you know what it does, but
I know.
I'm trying to find a good way of explaining it in character.
So I'm,
Makes the bad guys have a hard
I'm pretty
time
sold
getting-
at the fact that you said when they try to hit me, so it makes it harder to actually
Oh
land a
yeah,
blow.
man. Now here's the thing: if they are able to land that hit on you, bro, you might then for a little while it'll be easier for other enemies to hit you. But then the effects will sort of like come back after a while, and then it'll go back to being difficult to hit you again.
Yes, that's something I definitely do need. Alright, well, personally I think we should try and go find her friend. For each of us to get a free item,
Okay,
pretty quick deal.
I need some on the shop.
Yeah,
That
it
was
is
where
a
we
one.
were, right?
It
The
is
Western
a
shop?
one-time use.
That
Do
sounds
you
good.
have a ring of protection or wing boots?
I got a cloak of protection, man.
Okay.
You interested?
Maybe.
I got 2 of those actually.
The wing protection?
Yeah.
Do you have wing boots?
Nah, man, I don't dabble with the flying stuff.
Nice, cool, bro.
But I do have a couple of other things. I do got these shoes of spider climbing, man. Slippers.
That's very gnarly,
So
bro.
you can basically just walk up and down them walls, man. If you feel like you need to go up somewhere, you could just casually move up the side, man.
There's some style in that.
Oh yes,
There
it's
is some.
actually,
Monk riding like at the
it's very
walls and
fun.
stuff.
It's very fun.
Some other things I got is a cloak of the manta ray, which not his, and one of my own.
Yeah, I was like, are you
Might
selling
as well go
already?
through like some of the other stuff that she has. I got an alchemy jug. Basically, it's a jug where you can will some non-magical liquid once per day, man. Of course, the bag of holding, and by the way, y'all start storing y'all shit as soon as y'all get the portable hole.
Probably.
No, not here. Do some
Not in here.
Oh,
no.
well, y'all would still probably have it on you, and as she's... So I'm gonna go through this real quick, but then I'll go into that. I got a headband of intelligence. Makes you smarter, man.
Oh,
It's pretty
how much was that one?
sweet. Let me look. I have it for 500 gold, my man.
That's not bad.
Is it plus one to intelligence?
No, I think it actually bumps
It bumps it up to 19.
Yeah, it bumps it straight to 19. Now, you can't increase it past 19 if your
Right.
base isn't already 19, but like for the time being, while you have it attuned, you have a
That
19
would come in handy
intelligence.
for two of you.
Come in handy with anybody that uses
Not me.
intelligence.
Me
You
no
don't
me.
use
Mine's 18 already.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine had 16.
Whatever.
Yeah, it would definitely come in handy for you then.
Yeah,
Can't
for 4
get it.
levels.
Y'all can get it for Squirt.
Squirt could use it.
How much for
Squirt
that?
would benefit the most from it, not even from an
You'd be
ability
really smart about
standpoint.
running.
How much for the headman?
500 gold, dude.
It's not a bad price.
Mm-hmm.
A couple.
Let me say a thing about for a bit.
Sounds good, my man. I also got a lantern of revealing. If you hold it up while a creature's invisible, they become visible, dude. It's pretty sweet if you're having trouble finding somebody who's skulking about in more magical means,
That is
man.
pretty impressive.
That does sound handy.
Okay, I'm going to try and persuade her to drop the Emerald of Water Elemental down to 300.
Roll me a persuasion check and role play it.
Right. What was her name again?
Marina.
Marina.
Because I am not creative when it comes to names.
Lady Marina. Might I propose, well, here's the deal. And I would very much like to purchase that beautiful emerald that you have on display. The one
That's pretty nice, ain't it?
It is very nice. I like the idea of being able to command an additional pair of hands. Especially if we're going to be dealing with some scary, possibly life-threatening situations. The only problem is that right now I am kind of short on gold. So my question is, would you be willing to sell it instead for 350 instead of 500?
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion, man. I got a couple of DCs in mind.
Let's see how this works.
Start again. Roy, I see what you mean. The drink.
Yeah, I can't pin it down. Okay, so that's a... Sorry, that's a 14, but I'm going to use my Psionic Knack ability,
Okay.
which will give me
A D4.
a D8.
D8, nice.
Damn, on D8 already.
Yep, at level 5, at level 5 it goes up to D8.
Nice.
First time in a while. So, I mean, that first time ever you got a chance to
Yep.
use it. I need to give you more skill checks.
And that's a 6, so that's a dirty 20 in total.
Alright, well, you just barely hit the,
I hit it.
funny enough, you missed the first one originally, and then you hit the second one barely. 350, man. Oh, man. Yeah, a lot of people, you know what, dude? I like you. You seem like a good guy, and y'all are also offering to run this errand for me, or at least y'all seem like y'all are leaning there.
Oh yeah, and
Sure,
like
why-
I said, an extra pair of hands would come in handy.
Sure, man, why not? I'll go ahead and hand this to you over for 350.
Nice.
It would be best for us to be prepared for this job. Do you happen to have any spell books with spells?
I like
I
that.
got my own personal spell books.
That's the person who
I
used that.
do sell spells individually as well. What kind? Yeah, it's in scroll form. What are you looking for, dude?
Well, do you happen to have? Now, I know you don't have any items, but do you happen to have a flight spell?
Energy
Flight
item
spell.
and-
Myself, not in my spell book, but I do got a scroll, man.
Fucker. Rolls
What's
because
that?
I think I got 6. Yeah, no, never mind. I got 6.
Just a quick question, Chris. Out of game.
Book. Maybe
How,
a quick
uh,
answer.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. I'm just being cheeky. What's up, man?
How long is this negotiation taking in game? Just wondering.
Probably just a few minutes.
I would say that y'all maybe were shopping in here 30 minutes to an hour at the most.
Sweet. Good. That's all I need to know.
3rd level spell.
Yeah. I don't want people swapping up in there, but it's not about that way.
So you really think I'm trying to kill you, Tage?
I didn't say you were trying.
So she keeps overhearing this conversation, and every time she's kind of like just looking over and just over it. And she's like,
You don't have to worry about anything happening in the shop.
"Oh no, by all means, man. This is kind of entertaining." And you see her pull off a snack and just starts eating it.
So
Wow.
Really?
For
Like,
this
Fucking
one,
popcorn all
it's,
Seaweed
it's
chips.
uncommon.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be priced at the highest level of uncommon too.
Perhaps I
Well,
must have,
what I'm willing to price for a disposable item, which will say 400 gold.
Perhaps I must have said the wrong thing. I'm not trying to kill you. I'm just stating that people under your certain situation that
That would be,
well done.
since you know.
Well, you said you were a warlock. What limited knowledge I have of them, as I do have some knowledge.
Y'all both cut from the same cloth, actually.
I know. Well, sort of, yeah. I
No
just don't.
metagaming, sir.
I don't want you to regret the choice you made, because I can guarantee you what I know of some of the patrons who grant power. Many of them will only use those if they have given their power to. They don't actually care about them. You're just a means to an end.
She does have a wand of magic missile. I forgot.
Oh, that's not bad.
And doesn't require attunement
I
either.
get to fire magic
Yeah,
missiles.
those are good. Like, because they don't require attunement, like, once you get high enough level, you just have, like, a quiver of them. Yeah. And you
Yeah, I was
just,
planning
like,
on doing that with Trunks.
just, like,
Bang!
all the charges. All the charges. All the charges.
You can fire, I think, up to like 9 missiles at once if you use all the charges.
Yep, and
they don't
the
miss.
beautiful thing is they don't miss.
They
And
don't
it's
miss
They
force
it.
don't
damage.
crit.
Now,
They
I
don't
think,
miss.
That's a
I think it's like,
made weapon.
I think it is a 1d4 plus 1 per missile.
Yeah,
But it's like guaranteed 9d4 plus 9 damage for
If you
whatever
use
you
all the
blast,
charges.
if you use all the charges at once.
Yeah.
I actually was saving that for Trunks in case like he just needed to do just enough to finish off an enemy and it just never came by.
That's smart.
Couple of other things she has, I'll run through it real quick. Of course, she has other forms of spell casting enhancement. She does bring up an all-purpose tool, which is for artificers, and that's 500 gold pieces. She also says she has a luck stone and a sending stone and a pair of sending stones.
You have healing potions, correct?
Yeah, and as far as potions go, she has 10 minor, 2 major, 1 superior, 3 potions of water breathing, a bottle of breath, a potion of elemental resistance, 1 of each kind,
Nice.
a potion of animal friendship.
Oh.
Oh, we can talk to animals?
It makes it where animals like you more. You don't really talk to them.
I'm gonna go take that Kelpie out, man. Yeah, you're gonna like me, bitch.
It's dead.
I don't care, I'll bring it back.
Plus, it's undead, technically, not
Yeah,
a
it's
beast.
undead. It's
If-
still around.
If and when
No,
we
I
have,
meant like it wouldn't work with the potion.
Oh.
if and when we have downtime,
Mhm.
will you allow magic item creation?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, sure. Why not? At this point, I've been looking it over, and the rules of what you linked me actually do seem. They seem fair because certain better magical items do take like weeks to pull off. So it's not like you're gonna be like, okay, and you have to be a certain level to make certain items. Plus, paying for it. So with all that going on, I sure why not.
Okay.
Uh,
Hey guys, if y'all want flying items, would you mind spotting me some cash for the scroll of fly?
How
How
much?
much do you need?
It's I just need 300.
Because everybody's gonna have brooms of flying now. Fuck me.
Or boots, winged boots. I found out winged boots are actually more practical because they give you 4 hours of flying a day,
Mhm.
and you're usually not flying 4 hours in combat, so it's perfect for combat. But if you want overland travel, that's when the boots are handy.
Oh,
But for combat fly, you want winged boots.
But still, like, I mean, even if it's just wind boots and you're traveling, you still have like 4 hours.
4 hours, yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I can give you 100.
Okay.
I'll give you 100 too.
Sweet.
You don't have no money,
You
dude.
need 300, right?
I thought you gave it all up for collateral.
No.
He still had a little bit.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Now I have no money.
Okay, so he got your money.
Then
How much for your greater healing potions?
the major healing potions is going to be 150 each, and then the superior is going to be 300, dude.
I just realized something.
I also, and they also have an oil of slipperiness and a
I still need 150
potion
to
of
copy it to my spell book.
aqua disform.
They?
What?
You said they.
Yeah,
But
I mean, I'm
the scroll is half
using
the
gender
battle.
neutral, but
We
that's
should get more money from
I was just
selling
making
the other
sure.
stuff.
Yeah, we still have some stuff to sell, right?
So I'll wait to bum off money until we sell off the other stuff.
That's
Yeah,
good.
we do.
Let's sell
And
We
after
have-
she's done listing off the items, she actually turns and sees the trident within y'all's possession, because that thing's not going to be the easiest thing to
No,
hide.
it's very obviously.
It's very
Yeah, you want
obviously.
What do y'all got there?
Oh, it's it's a.
Actually, I did the history check, right?
Uh-huh.
So I presented to her and I said, "Oh, well, you see, we went to, or let's see, we braved the a temple of the Sahagwin,
Yes, you
And-
did.
and we discovered this trident after we had, cleared out their temple, and we decided to take it back with us. And it's representative of the story of, and he just goes on in the history of it.
No, dude, I know what it's all about.
Yeah, we retrieved it after we saved the life of a big, dumb, stupid animal that was about to be eaten.
So,
He was a total that got lost.
All right, yeah, that detail too. Actually.
so,
You interested in buying it?
no.
Why
You know
not?
And like
anybody who would?
for the first time, you saw her chill demeanor go like out the window, and she has this look of like shock and like holy shit on her face.
Why are you not interested in purchasing it?
Because I like to live.
Oh, they won't come after you.
Oh yes, they will.
Oh no, we've killed them all.
Oh no, you didn't kill them all.
Sure.
This is a holy relic of their god Sokola.
Oh.
And as long as they have a society that can scry on this thing, they won't stop.
That's how.
I got two
That's how they
suggestions.
found us.
If you want to sell it, get the hell away from the ocean before you do it, or you could do us all a favor and just toss it back into the ocean
I got a question.
and let them handle it.
I got a question. What happens when we break it?
Can we sell it for the jewels?
That answers that question.
How much do you think it would be worth if we were to sell it?
Well,
Actually, if it were destroyed, could you even technically scry on it anymore?
That's what I'm wondering.
I mean, you could yeah, I mean, if you completely demolish it, but then again, then you're
Then
just
it'd be
selling typical
useless.
stuff. Well, for the craftsmanship alone, it's worth maybe about 5,000, but for the right collector and
The fact that
there's
it's a religious artifact.
it's
Yeah.
a religious
A
artifact.
dangerous one at that.
It's worth about maybe double that price.
But we can't sell it on the coast
Sure.
or to anyone who knows
Well,
about the
eventually
Sahagwin.
we are going to go to Grand Noah, so perhaps we
I
can
was
find
just
something
gonna
there.
say, there's another high elf in Grand Noah. She loves little trinkets like this, and that place is so far away that
Sogwins would
No.
be stupid to follow.
they probably won't go there.
What's her name?
Svedna.
Spell
Hold
that.
on, are there only like one or two
Spell
of
that.
these in existence? And that's why it's so rare?
SVEDA.
Or is this just like a
Or
commonplace
DNA.
cross?
What's up?
He said holy relic. Relics are not common.
Relics are not common, okay.
Like magically speaking, it's more of a symbolism. It doesn't have any major magical benefits behind it. But the fact is that it's basically a slight against the entire race that y'all currently are in possession
I
of.
completely
This
understand.
With
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this sword I have, I took from the battle master.
Oh, you're probably pissed off a few people for that one too. That's from one of their elites as
Yeah.
well.
Well, I'm not worried about that.
Well, they won't actually go out of their way as much for something like that, though. You probably will be public enemy number one when they do find you.
Perhaps. Sounds like a worthwhile challenge then. Now, this portable hole you sold us.
Yeah.
You said they can scry on the trident.
Actually, yeah.
We stick it in there.
It should keep that from happening.
Solved.
I believe
That's a good idea.
way Scry works, it's only as long as it's on this plane of existence. So that should. But here's the problem. How many of them know of you at this point?
That's a good point.
Good
But we
point.
can at least still
None
do
of
it.
them that we encountered escaped, did they?
No, but
No.
it is possible that priestess may have known something.
If they probably didn't return with the item, they probably already know where it is.
Priestess wouldn't have had time for sending.
True.
But they
unless
had
they
plenty.
scouted out the ship.
But they
well.
had plenty of time to scry again while y'all had it
Yeah,
out.
it's been a day.
Do you mind if we go ahead and just open this kind of drop?
It's yours,
or
my
the
dude.
hole And just
What
puts
was
the
it,
trident
that
in there
L stand?
safely.
Again,
Oh, which one?
Svedna?
Svedna, thank you.
Svedna.
Svedna. Yeah.
SVEDNA.
Once we get to
Svedna's
Grando,
Wonders Wares.
Wondrous wares.
Yeah, she's actually the premier crafter of Grand
You
Noah.
said that she's in Grand
Uh,
Got ways to go before we get there.
Of course, but for now, we can at least know who to sell it to.
as far as that armor piece goes, you could probably sell that to the Dingle Hops. They like their little trinkets.
Well, but you name them Dingle Hops.
Dingle hops.
That's an idea. Selling it to the Dingle Hops.
Yeah.
Not the
No,
No,
okay.
no, not the trident.
They would raise that place to the ground.
Oh, honestly, I thought that he was talking about the dragon, but okay.
No,
No,
like she's pretty much begging y'all not to leave it here. Like if she says that if y'all do, throw it into the ocean and just let them have it back.
Ooh, no,
So-
I got an idea.
So does that mean that we can essentially use it as a weapon and just leave it at our enemy's doorsteps?
well,
No,
I
what
mean,
we do.
That is an option.
No. What we do is if we find a city or place in general, like on the coastline, we bury it to where they don't know where it is. And then
Well,
if
they'll
the
know where it
Sogwins-
is.
No.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. The Zogwins will be able to scry on it, and then they'll invade the town. So if ever we just want to be like, fuck this city.
Exactly.
that's not an evil act at all.
I'm not saying that in character, but it is totally something I would do.
So you said the greater
It is an
healing
option.
potions are 150.
Yeah.
We come across an evil village.
No, better yet. Sorry. Why don't we just sorry, is that a game? Why don't we just have them do our dirty work for us? You know,
Okay.
like if there's a dungeon that we don't want to go in, we just throw it in there.
I had a simpler
I'll
thought.
take 2 of those.
Okay, my dude. I think you bought both of them.
But
too,
of course,
because
if we
you
were an
only had
evil
2.
party,
Oh, both what?
it could be a
Great
long
Healing
con or
Potions.
even
She does have a
con.
superior though for
We
300.
go to a
How
town,
much superior did you have?
hide the
Just
trident,
one.
Which one?
wait for
300.
the town to attack, steal the
She has 10
trident,
regular. She has 10.
kill his Hogweave, and then loot
For
the town and
superior,
leave.
what dice?
Pick off the left.
Superior, I think is what 60,
That's for the evil
84.
campaign.
84 plus 16 or something.
Oh, I like it.
84 plus I think 8.
Right?
That's pretty good for healing
Yeah,
potions.
there's about an armor shop.
Alright, I think I'm done here at the shop.
I think so too.
We can stop at the other shop
Yeah,
before
I'm
we
good
get to the
for
tower.
We need to sell the other stuff so I can actually describe the
So am
fly
I.
stuff.
I've got like 42 pieces.
How
I'm good right
how
now.
long after I left, like the little thing?
I would say it was about 30. I would say y'all were in there for maybe about an hour total because it actually took an hour of real time, and I would say maybe about 30 minutes since you left.
All right, awesome. Then everything's good.
Things so, where are y'all going to next?
Armor shop.
You guys just been from the armor shop, but y'all going back.
Oh.
Well, he can go back. I'm going to take Luca and I
I
left
know.
him outside. I'm going to take him to the stable.
Well, so, what?
Real quick, roll me a general perception.
All of us?
No,
Or
You know what? Maybe all y'all, but 3 of them in particular.
Technically, unless we're looking for something, it should go off of our patterns.
Oh yeah, that's true.
What?
I only got a 9.
It would go
Or
off
did-
our passives.
Oh, my
Yeah, I
passive's
get-
12.
My
You-
passive's 14.
Same.
You know what? You'll
Mine's 10.
as you're making your way through
Mine.
town, you hear whispers of you think he can do it? He's just one man. He's like, they keep saying he's a professional, that he does this for a living, and what's a blood hunter anyways?
I immediately stop and go straight to those people.
Ooh.
Come on, Luca.
Come on, look up.
I'm just dragging him. Oh, well, not dragging, but I'm holding the reins and walking.
Okay.
Excuse me, good people.
Yes.
Who are you talking about?
We had this man take a job not too long ago about these pair of trolls that's been giving our fishing businesses a lot of trouble. He says that he's been looking for trolls for quite some time. Something about putting together some sort of concoction of some sort that he had planned. We told we were paying about maybe 1,000 per head for each troll.
Really?
And yeah, he kind of already took off in that general direction. We're kind of worried for him because, well, he says he's a professional. He should be able to handle it, but we're not too sure. Maybe one troll, but two seems a bit much.
Which direction did he go?
They point away past like where the main fishing area. You'll see this small Everglade in that direction. Or what is Everglade like the technical term? It's like a marsh or something, right?
I think so.
I don't
forgot what
the
they-
specifics of what
Swamp?
differs in Everglade from a swamp.
Everglades, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a foresty swamp, I'm guessing.
pretty much. That's where the trolls typically retreat to after they have attacked and gotten their fill of our fish.
Trolls twice in 1 week.
I see. What was the name of this hunter?
He never gave us his name. He just
Really?
said that he was part of an order of blood hunters called the Cold Thinkers.
Cold Thinkers. Would I have heard of them?
You know who the Cold Thinkers are.
What do I know about them?
And you know that they're the ones that specialize in the mutagens, and they prioritize. While they, much like the rest of y'all, do jobs based solely on of hunting others, they also prioritize trying to learn as much as they can about other creatures, mainly so they can improve their mutagens that they use in battle.
Well, thank you for the information. I greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, it just comes back alive.
I hop on Luca. Who else? Who's around me that's part of my group? Who's there?
So far, I think you're the only one that
I'm
went
there.
to the armor shop.
Everyone's there, aren't they?
So I guess everyone minus
Oh,
minus Hey, can you give me another A&W can? Or is he pooping? Are you pooping? Is he pooping?
I don't know.
if he's
okay.
pooping.
Nice one, Luca.
Yeah, A&W.
So I will look at everyone and I'll say, it seems. Well, I don't know him, and he would be the first of his order that I've met. But it seems one of my own may need some help. I'm heading off to that. You said it's a glade, right?
Thanks, man.
I'm heading off to the Everglade. Anyone who's welcome to come with me can.
By other one of you, do you mean wall walker?
No, a blood hunter.
Oh, right.
So
Can you
they
walk
come
on
in
walls
too?
like you can?
The Cold Thinkers are. They like to learn. I mean, yes, they do hunt, of course, but they like to study and learn about creatures, and I believe they don't harm creatures who are deemed intelligent, and if they are not a threat, they do their best to protect them.
That's actually
I might be
the
doing it tomorrow.
protectors are actually the what did I name them? I named them something cheesy originally, and then like I wanted to change it.
No, well then I'll just say that what I know of them, they prefer to learn about the creatures they hunt.
But we'll cross them
That's
whenever
fine.
we get to them. But
If
yeah,
this hunter is taking on 2 trolls alone, well, he must be either very good or he's just overly confident.
Either way, do you think it's something worth looking into?
For me, it is. You can all follow if you wish, and he sets off and heads straight towards, like, try to go
Well-
find him.
Well, I guess that
I guess
is
that
made for
decides.
us.
Why not?
Alrighty. So, impromptu excursion into the Everglades.
Rescue mission.
Do y'all want to go back to fetch your dwarven friend, see if she's interested? Well, you're not dwarf, but human raised by dwarves.
I took off knowing how dangerous trolls are.
How, let's see. Is it within 100 feet?
Sure, yeah, why not? Actually, and Penelope does have access to sending, if y'all ask her.
I send Midnight,
Oh, the owl.
my owl,
Woo-hoo-hoo.
and
Woo-hoo.
let's see. I don't think it could speak. So yeah, that owl. So you've seen my owl at least once. It flies up to you, and kind of like looks at you, hops at you, and then like flies away from you, but perches somewhere where you can see it, and looks at you, and then looks out the door, and looks at you again, and looks out the door.
Can it speak to the goose?
Out of game. What's your character's name?
A shield.
What? She ain't falling in the ocean again.
The well.
Not in this case, the ocean.
It goes whoo and flaps its wings.
What? She's in trouble?
Whoo, flaps its wings.
Okay, hold on thought. Walk to the armor shop.
Timmy fell down the wall again.
We'll do the armor shop real quick, and then we'll move on to that. Alrighty, you enter the armor shop.
I asked
Hey, welcome back.
hello there. I was wondering if you have
I think we all are.
a shield,
What kind of shield, my friend?
+1 shield in this skill, no +1.
Yeah, I do actually have a +1 shield. It's gonna be 700 gold.
700 gold.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
That's a high priced triple digit item there.
Burp. Well, you special
Now
sunshine.
you do realize shields are uncommon, right?
Huh?
A
Yeah.
shield +1?
A shield +1.
He's gouging you.
How about 4 or 5?
Roll me a persuasion.
You know what? Let me inspect the shield first before anything else, before I make a call.
Okay, yeah, here you go.
Investigation?
Yeah, investigation for
Modify memory.
Damn thing. Roll a 6.
I mean, it's a shield. You try to look at the magical properties, and you can see that they're there. You give it a good hard with your fist, and you can see it's more durable than a typical shield.
This is where you get nitpicky. It's like, see, there's a scratch right here, and like this wasn't buffed out very well.
What a piece of junk. How much are you gonna sell it for?
If you're gonna sell it for that price, it's gotta be something ornate. It's gotta be a work of art.
Oh, I guess a shield is technically considered a weapon, isn't it? Because I was pricing it according to armor.
Plus, if it's
I figured you were, but like,
if it's a +1, does that mean that it gives +3 to AC?
clarify better.
Hmm?
But
Yes.
yeah, you figured it out.
It's 2 + 1.
Nice.
Go ahead and I'll say 500 for if that's the case. I was like, I know I had it cheaper than typical magical armor,
Yeah.
but yeah, 500.
Okay, that's worth 500. Do you have 500?
Wow.
Okay, then you're good.
I'll have the funny yet. Okay, can I fucking, goddamn, come on. There you go.
Everybody's writing a hand.
Can I sell I have a Coral Warhammer, I can sell that.
Yeah, I think he was interested enough in the coral warhammers. He said, "Yeah, I think I was selling it for about 30 per coral because they're non-magical, but they're more exotic than a typical warhammer."
And the basic shield is what? Gold, right?
I want to say basic shield's like maybe 10, but let me go double check that. Ugh. Shield is 10 gold, yeah. So he'll probably buy it for maybe 5 because he needs to fix it and turn over a profit.
465. Okay. I'll sell the shield and the warhammer. I give 465 a year.
All right,
Not bad.
Nice.
all right. And you're buying the regular, I'm guessing.
Huh?
And you buy the regular. I mean, you buy the +1.
Yeah.
I meant to say, not regular.
Nice, nice.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So what's Abigail gonna do after that?
Because he's the owl.
Woohoo!
I'll follow the owl, so you can see a bit of
So
Yeah, as soon as you get close, it flies out the door and perches like somewhere outside and make sure that you're following it.
So, depending on how much I'll wait, I'm gonna say that you're maybe about 10 rounds behind the other group. So 5 minutes. No, wait, that's much more than 10 rounds. But anyways, but yeah, y'all are making y'all's way. So, Leo,
Yeah.
roll me survival with advantage.
Alright.
Because you're not gonna be able to just run into a troll, run in and find trolls. But
It's a nat 20 on the first roll.
well, I mean, I guess you don't need
Okay.
advantage. Actually, you wouldn't have had it anyways, because technically these aren't fiend, fey, undead, or anything. That they're giants.
Roll nat
But
20.
none of it doesn't matter. Nat 20. What's your total?
Survival is a 23.
23. So, you eventually hit the Everglade that they're talking about, and you look down and you survey the landscape. Tracks, or some parts of the tracks, you can see these very clear imprints in the muddy areas of what you can assume is troll tracks, about the size of your torso, and you can see the claw imprints, and it's 2 pairs. You can also see smaller tracks that seem fresher, that you would assume might be from this blood hunter hunting them down, because you wouldn't imagine anybody else knowingly going into these Everglades hunting
Yep.
trolls.
I will follow the track.
Alrighty. So you follow the tracks. Are you hustling, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. So you slow down and follow the tracks, and
Yeah, I'll dismount Luca and I'll go on foot.
and as you're going, you start smelling this rancid odor of which you can describe as spoiled fish. The closer you make it to the closer you make it towards this clearing, and as you keep going closer and closer, you start also smelling a fire. Right when you're about to hit there, you spot 2 giant figures. One kind of looking at the other, and male and female, basically. And over them, over the pit of fire, which seems kind of odd for trolls for you, because they usually don't like fire, and they usually eat everything raw to begin with. You see this humanoid bound and gagged,
Oh,
and
shit.
still very much alive and struggling, as they're both kind of just staring at each other. You know, two trolls that seem like they're very much in love and ready to mate, prepping this human dinner.
Great.
Wasn't I with you?
I don't know. Did you keep up? Because I was on horseback, so you're
Oh,
probably
you
kind of behind.
Yeah, okay, if you're on horseback, you're more than 10 rounds behind. Y'all are about 10 rounds behind.
Yeah, I took off.
So,
But I know. I mean, it took off to go try and help one of my own.
yeah. So, yeah.
Seeing.
Unless some of y'all have something to match, what, 50 move speed?
I think it's 50 or 60.
I can fly, but that only makes my moving speed the same.
I don't have anything that'll help me move faster yet.
That's bonus action dash.
Well, he'll be dashing the entire
I'll be
time.
dashing the entire time.
But yeah, he's right. No, he's right. You'll basically, he'll have like 100 speed. By using the dash action and everything, you'll have about 90. So if you're bonus action dashing the entire time,
Yeah.
you would reach them a bit sooner.
rounds, pretty much.
So while you're scouting, the first one, and whenever you start tracking, you do slow down.
Right.
So before you hit there, the first person that runs next to you while you're tracking would be Kent.
I draw wave cutter,
Uh-huh.
and I'll tell him, well, I know you like to hide, so you better do that now. And I'll light the blade on fire.
What, we actually... Oh, they got your buddy tied up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you stealthing or are you?
Oh no, I walked straight over there.
I'm stealthing.
So yeah. Everybody else hustling, I'm guessing,
Yeah.
As fast as possible.
as fast as possible.
So he's tied up and gagged, right?
Yeah, very much alive. You're like, you see what's assuming is his weapon sitting in the corner, a rapier.
How does a 25 do me for stealth?
You're confidently hidden. So as you walk up towards them, one of the trolls turns towards you, and he just ends up shouting something in. Do you know Giant?
Don't believe so, but let me double check. I do not.
And well, roll initiative. I'm going to say because since y'all were hustling and you did have to slow down, I'm going to say that y'all are about 3 rounds behind, and I'm going to say you're about 5 rounds behind.
Okay, so let me know when my initiative is
Oh, that was good.
for
But
now.
how far
Just
is
to
the
move
distance
from where
from
you
there
joined?
to that?
From where?
What do you mean? Oh, for like,
From the city?
From the.
she's
well,
talking about for
where?
her spell sniping.
Yeah, I got 600 feet, boy.
Yeah, boy.
That's true, you did.
I'm gonna say maybe like you'll be in sniping range the next round.
Okay.
Nice.
I have 600 feet on my over's block.
I mean, you'll probably have more than
You'll
just
still need to do a perception roll to see
Yeah, I was gonna say you'll
if you
probably
can actually see them.
Yeah,
But
you're probably in sniping range right now.
Well, I'm doing my true strike then right now.
Oh,
On
you
my
took,
way over there.
oh, you took true strike.
Yeah.
You get advantage.
Just
But only-
advantage. It's just advantage. That's all it is.
You only last one round, so you might want to wait till you get closer.
And it's for your next attack. The reason why
That's what I'm saying. If I do it before the round I go.
here's the issue with true strike, and this is me. I think it's
And
And
these
I-
are big ogres, so you,
Yeah, I get
you
it.
cannot see them.
yeah, I know. Here's the problem with true strike, and usually I would let people like pick whatever they want, but true strike really sucks in 5e.
Thanks, Sean.
Because it takes an action to cast it. Then you only get advantage on your next attack. So instead of attacking twice and potentially hitting twice, you're attacking, in your case,
Well, how am I
attacking.
supposed to attack twice? I can't attack twice.
With Eldritch
Well,
Blast, you get
in
2
2
attacks.
rounds.
2 rounds. That's
You
the thing.
attack, you attack.
In
Or
your
You're
particular.
basically
you
sacrificing.
give yourself advantage over here to double your chances to attack.
But
And that's-
you were
you get one
saying
hit off.
legitimately that you couldn't hit anything.
I can't.
Yeah,
So
well,
it's,
that's
it's
why.
not your fault that you can't hit anything. It's just you. The dice.
It's bad rolls.
Okay,
dice.
let's
So
go.
here, so here's
You still have like.
Now, here's the thing.
chances, you know.
here's the thing.
Well, yeah,
In this particular case, you can prep True Strike right before you hit striking range. I will allow that. But like in general combat, you're better off just taking the attack action over casting True
Yep.
Strike. Especially since now you got 2 Eldritch Blasts. You already
And I don't have
have.
to roll for both of the stupid blasts, do I?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
do.
do.
They're attacks.
We have to roll for each. Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
But
and
here's
at the
the-
same time, it gives you a better chance to hit too. Because if you
Yeah.
roll the 1 on the first one, there's a chance you might get a 20 on the second one.
That's true.
Exactly. And besides, the AC on these things
Yeah,
aren't,
and I crit and roll
aren't too
1
bad.
again.
Let me.
Might be
That's
almost
only
one
me. I've rolled 1 3 times in a row before.
Yeah, join the club.
Same. I rolled 2 1s and then had that one rolled at me. So
Yeah, that's me too.
Notes.
Who was it that rolled a nat 1 for a
His
death
mom.
saving throw and
Who
then,
was
you
mom?
know, got bent?
Got bent.
Yeah.
oh yeah, you.
Yeah, that happened to you, didn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Got bent.
We
That's
were just
hilarious.
doomed in that session. There was just no.
Alrighty, so Julio, go ahead and roll me a initiative for you. Or Julio and Kent, roll me initiative. You have advantage because of your.
Do we roll advantage? Sorry, not advantage.
And you know what, Taisha, go ahead and roll me. Actually, go ahead and everybody roll me a.
Oh yeah, best to do that. Just,
Yeah, roll them.
Chris, do you need help with
best to
this?
do that. Just.
I will, if you want to make sure that you double check my work, I will not be against
Do
it.
we need the map?
You did great last time, so
You good?
I think you're
I
good.
got 9, so I have.
Well, yeah, I mean, nah, not in this case. I mean, I guess we could have a map out, but
It's up to you.
nah, we can. In this particular case, we can always use our imagination.
This one doesn't seem complicated.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I was just checking.
And we can just say like, I get into flanking position, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, assuming
Yeah.
it doesn't put me in attack of opportunity. Yeah. Or you can just take the attack of opportunity.
Are we just following them?
I think so.
You do whatever
Yeah.
you want to do, sugar tits. Give me a sec. Sorry.
No problem.
You're fine.
And first.
Pretty sure I'm going first.
Oh, you're pretty sure, huh?
Pretty sure, but it is possible that I can still be rolled over.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure there's a good chance that you'll go first because you know initiative, everything else. Oh fuck, I did not mean to do that. All you need is an alert feat, and then you'll just be always, and then there will be no doubt. All right, 25 to 20.
26.
Oh,
26.
Well, okay, you're going
19
first,
plus
but you're
7.
also
That's
far away.
26.
Oh yeah, you have the alert feat.
I'll have the alert feet.
Yeah, you do have the alert feat. What do you got?
18.
18?
oh,
Oh,
I got a 19.
I was gonna say I kind of.
18.
What's your dex?
Safe to assume he has the better dex.
Nah.
Plus 0.
Oh, yeah.
You had 19, Asheen?
Uh-huh.
And where is Silas? 18. Well, I mean, 20 to 15, but I think I got most of
I
everybody's
think
hits.
I got 14. What you
Okay. Yeah, 4. So 15.
got? Taisha got 11.
And if you're sorting it on a spreadsheet, it doesn't matter when you get it, you just sort it afterwards and you're good.
Yeah.
And don't forget Penelope.
Where are we all?
Oh yeah, I got to.
We are like,
No, not me. I'm behind.
Glad you said that.
so it's kind of like, what those two
Uh-huh,
went
17.
straight ahead.
Right.
The rest of us kind of hang back a little bit, so Vince's character could catch up.
I'm actually just going to cast Bless on 1, 2.
Those two are not going to be in range.
That's when.
That's
Okay.
he knows.
I'm not saying
So
that.
you
I'm
can
saying
still have 3
Taisha,
people. Yeah, so
Side,
I'm not here.
she,
I'm still behind.
Okay,
Penelope's
with
with
myself.
Penelope's with you too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Penelope, cool.
Your attacks and things.
So Penelope's plus.
Attack damage or just roll?
Penelope got the blessing.
Penelope got the blessing, yep.
Alrighty. What else do I need to do real quick?
Feel pretty confident.
pretty confident against trolls. Didn't wasn't there like a TPK in Julio's game when it came to trolls?
No.
Wasn't trolls.
Not in y'all's case.
No, yeah, there
In one of
wasn't
the
trolls.
games,
No,
yeah.
One of
it
the
was a family game, the first
Oh,
one.
really?
Yeah, we
TPK
came in.
with trolls?
Yeah, didn't we use like
Yeah, it was
it was
Garrus.
Garrus one of that stupid
Oh.
sword.
Yeah, they fought a venom troll.
Well.
So did we.
Yeah, but they were lower level. They
Alrighty,
had the
well.
option to give the troll something to let him pass the bridge.
A
And
sword, and Garrus didn't want to give up the sword.
He's like, I want the sword.
It was a
All right.
that won it.
Didn't he sell somebody else out too?
that was MJ. He sold MJ out.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like, he's got a flame tongue.
Wow.
Anyways, top of the initiative, Abigail. I'm assuming you rush over there. So you're 4 rounds behind. Sheen, I'm assuming you're rushing over there. So you're 2 rounds behind. Kent, you're up.
Alright. Damn it, I meant to get more notes. Shit. Alright, I will.
Oh no, screw the armor shop. Guy.
I forgot, man.
I'm kidding.
God.
Boom, boom.
I'll say, yeah,
I
you're
will
about.
go ahead and yeah, I'll shoot one of them.
Alright, roll with advantage.
Go for the eyes!
Which one? 1 or 2?
Let's say one.
Okay.
Not that it matters. Okay, that's a 17 total.
Just letting you know you do have advantage.
Oh yeah, use it.
Oh wow, their AC is
Forgot.
actually a little better.
No, I'll take the 17.
17 hits. Roll with sneak attack.
Cool. That was that was that one.
Oof.
I'm gonna take the 17.
Hell yeah.
Very smart idea.
Yeah, right. Okay, that's 5 plus. Okay, well, 15.
15. Alrighty. Silas, I'm assuming you're rushing, right?
Oh, and then
Oh, sorry about that.
no, you're fine. That's 23 to stealth.
So, yeah, basically you go up and you're ready to whip this blade out, and one of them just starts roaring before a arrow sinks itself right into its neck, and that roar suddenly becomes guttery before it just tears it out. And yeah,
Is that technically a sneak attack?
yeah, he's
Yeah, I did do sneak attack.
Straight up.
Silas, I'm assuming you're rushing.
Yeah.
So now it's Troll 1's turn, and you
Wait.
see that wound. Huh?
15 feet.
Yeah, it was 15. My bad. No, I thought I did 8.
You see the. Now you know you have 3D sneak attack.
Altogether, it was 15.
Fair enough. Sometimes it happens.
Yep.
So you see where his arrow sunk, the wound slowly healing up,
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
and
I'm using control glove for healing potions.
Stop controls.
and
Ooh,
as
got the
the
fire.
More than
what's the
likely,
movement on this thing?
Likely they have.
That first troll runs straight towards you. Can't quite close the gap yet, but you see it readying in action. Like as soon as you get to it, it's ready to take a bite out of you, or actually take a claw swipe at you.
Right.
And that's it. That's its turn. Next one. I said no combat, but hey, looky here. Penelope's basically rushing, and I'm going with the new updated rules and saying that she has a 30-foot speed.
Okay.
Because fuck having her be 25 behind. The second troll.
Are you using any other updated rules?
Honestly, I'm gonna let anybody pick and like
Are
for
you doing
now.
automatic successes or automatic failures? And
So
can you break-
here's how I'm gonna roll. I've always ruled saves as an automatic success and an automatic failure on a D20 anyways, even though that wasn't core. But when it comes to skill checks themselves, no, because I've always well, here's the thing. If you roll a nat 20 in something that's like a risky, but you still didn't make the DC because it was impossible for your current skill level, I'll say that you at the very least it'll be like benign effects.
Okay.
Like, you know,
So what about gaining inspiration, the point of inspiration when you roll a natural 20?
like in general.
Yeah, for any ability check, saving throw, attack.
You can only have
You can only have one at a time.
That's
And it
still
goes away.
And it goes away if you finish a long rest and
Oh,
haven't
fuck it.
used
They
it.
added it for a reason. Why not?
I
So,
like it.
Then I have
So-
a point of inspiration.
yeah. Alrighty.
You should use it.
Troll 2 again moves up, sees you, and is readying an attack action whenever you get into striking range.
Alright.
You see now it's the Blood Hunter's turn, and he's gonna attempt a strength check to break out of those binds.
Ooh, I know what I'm doing next.
He fails,
Yep, I know what I'm going to do next.
and while cooking, he takes
He's so 2 trolls in the middle. He's literally
that much
big.
damage.
I'm trying to cook his ass.
So you actually see the fires flare up and singe him a little bit as he's like,
Damn it.
and that being said, it is now your turn, Kanan.
Bonus action, I hex one of them, probably just the male.
Alright, I'll just say that's one.
Yeah, I'll hex that one.
The one that he
Move up. Are they 30 feet or more?
Yeah,
Like,
you're
got
able to
35 feet.
You're
so can
actually
I go?
able to move into striking range, and whenever you get into striking range of one of them, they
Yeah.
both take an attack at you.
Go for it.
That might hit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 21 hits.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And the second one.
If it doesn't, you and I need to talk.
No shit, right? Alrighty, the second one actually, the second one I'm pretty sure I'm positive misses. So the one that you went up to attack just swipes its claws right across your face, and the other one attempts to like rake it down your side, but as the other one hits you, you use that momentum to dodge out of the way of the other one. And you take, oh wow, that's low. Okay, that's better. You take 11 slashing. And yeah, take your action. You're
I
using
will
a wave cutter?
Yeah. But I will
Okay.
use my inspiration to negate
call.
disadvantage.
That's a good call.
So first attack, solid roll. That is 19 to hit.
You hit with your first attack.
Yeah. Let's roll.
I'm gonna roll this
2d10
damage.
plus
Should you roll again to see if you
2d6.
get
No, it's disadvantage.
just a straight roll.
I'm still gonna roll again, but I'm gonna go ahead and just roll damage for this one.
Yep. No, by all means.
It's 2d10
I got
plus
mixed up.
2d6.
Ooh. Not bad. Not bad.
25 damage on that first strike.
Oh.
And then of course my sword is lit aflame, so that's straight into him. Ooh.
Oh yeah, you've noticed that that regeneration effect seems to be
Yes, number one or
subdued.
number two?
Number one.
Seems to be
He's the one I
subdued,
hexed.
by that.
Second
Alright.
attack
Now
at
this one.
disadvantage.
And disadvantage.
Well, that's a nat 20 and a 12. 12 plus 6 definitely hits.
Yeah, 12 plus 6 does hit.
18. Not
Do you
bad.
still get inspiration from your point or no?
No.
I'm gonna say not for disadvantage.
Yeah, but don't you get another one for hitting your point? Or is that
No,
just
that's
when
just,
you
I
keep
would
it?
think that's only by
Okay.
If he just rolled it naturally, if it wasn't by
Disadvantage?
right.
Okay.
19
No.
more damage to it.
Alrighty, so you just carve. You carve into this thing a decent amount, and it just howls in pain.
Doesn't technically exist.
I audibly yell out,
They gotta bounce it.
"Hurry up, brother! Cut yourself free!"
He looks at you, he looks at his weapon, and he looks at his bound hands, and he's just like,
Really, dude?
Use your teeth, damn it!
and he's gagged on top of it.
Yeah, he's
Ty-
got apple in his mouth.
Taisha, I will say you are in sniping range,
For Alit.
and you actually like,
How far am I from them though?
you actually, since they're both giants, you're actually able to get a good look at them. But I am gonna say, I'm gonna rule at least that they have about half cover from the distance that you're at.
I don't care. I have that. Feet works.
Oh yeah, spell sniper.
Yeah,
Fuck
same
it.
here.
It don't matter.
Yep.
And you don't really see Kanan, but you do see one of them roar out in pain as like what seemed to be a giant sword go right across its chest. Twice.
I think you could probably put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to do scorching ray or stuff.
same bonus to hit.
And
When they're
bonus.
and
Fire.
fire.
But
And then
it
the
is
fireball, I
already.
can just cook all three of them.
God, yes, you
Oh,
could
God.
actually.
Do you really care about your friend?
Of course.
What's-
I don't even know him. I don't want him to die. If I cared about him not
No.
dying, I wouldn't come over here.
That being
Actually,
said-
actually, you don't even know if his friend's there because you
Yeah,
don't see him.
from where you can't see me.
I
or
just see
him,
the trolls,
you just
right?
see the
You just see the
trolls.
Oh
trolls.
fuck it, I'm fireballing.
Oh God.
Good
Yeah.
news is that it actually doesn't reach your friend. Bad news.
Oh, I know.
It reaches you.
Yeah.
Alrighty, what's the
Alright.
range of fireball?
150 feet.
And with sniper's 300?
It doesn't change that one for some reason. I think it's the only attack one.
I think it's
Oh.
the ones you get the bonus.
Then
Wait,
you
so I'm further away, right? So I
then you're
can't use that
not.
one?
Yeah, then you are not in range. You can use a move action to try to get closer, but you're not in range to snipe him
No, I'll
yet.
just do Eldritch Blast on one of them. That's my safest.
Alright.
Hey, I gotta roll save then.
Damn it, that would have been fun.
I think it's the one.
It's just like, yee!
He's the one that seems closest on the way out.
Okay, so 12 and 17, 19? Did it?
No, that misses.
No, it does not. He hit it at 18. Fucker.
It
Don't
does
be a
hit.
jerk.
Wow.
I know. Well, let me roll the other one so I can just roll again.
You can also still use a move action to get closer too.
That's fine.
Whenever
I
you're
have
Also,
ready.
you're still blessed.
Yeah, but I don't need it because I hit
Yeah,
on
you're
both
good.
of them. Let's see, 11 on the first one. 4 on the next one.
So
So 15.
That's
That's
not
really
bad.
good.
That's still pretty good.
You
For early game, 15 damage is pretty good.
you're whittling that first one down pretty quickly actually. Back to the top, Abigail. You're hustling. You're
Down
about,
with the drink.
now you're 3 rounds behind. Asheen, you're hustling. You actually see her snipe with one of her spells casting, and you're just kind of like squinting, like, what are you aiming at?
You can't see that?
And
Big old blob over there?
I'm gonna say that next round you'll be able to hit them with a ranged spell of at least 150.
Oh, tilt touches is 120. Step like
I'll say at least 100. I'll say that'll be nice. Kent, it's your turn again.
Oh, my
Yeah.
shield touch is now 240.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Shoot him again with advantage.
See,
Don't gotta tell me
it's
twice.
crazy.
And I don't have that whole bullshit.
Good thing I've got advantage.
half-cover
Mhm.
crap.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You dead scarred me.
That's a dirty 20.
All right, you hit.
Star player.
Still sneak attack or no?
Still sneak attack. Yes.
Nice.
Roll well.
And sharpshooter.
Gonna try. Okay, that's an 8. That's max on the D8.
Not a blood hunter. I want to send you to help.
Because otherwise, Kent is about to get his wolf block.
That doesn't mean anything. You're still a star player. What does that have to do with anything with blood hunters?
Oh, I don't know.
You could play a fucking bunny and you still be a star
Okay,
player.
22.
I would make a
22.
That one
Oh,
bunny.
don't tempt me.
Battle
They have that
buddy.
race now. They have a race of bunnies.
Alrighty.
Is he still up?
He is still up.
Might be the most ferocious bunny ever.
Psychic Blade.
So you'd be the beast.
I'll throw
and Monty
You're not
Python.
within 30 feet of these things. If you didn't continue on.
How far away am I?
I would say maybe, well, yeah, 60. Yeah, I guess you can move in 60 feet.
Move and throw.
Yeah. I will.
Use the momentum when you're moving in there.
I don't know if a Psychic Blade would get the momentum. Well, I guess so. Since I am throwing it, it probably would.
Okay. Roll the hit, I guess. You don't have advantage, though.
That's fine.
Do it.
It's okay. I've got lucky.
Leaves those
Nat 20.
Nice.
I've been fucking
You
joking.
didn't, it's a shame you didn't crit on the sneak attack.
I know, right? Damn it.
Alright.
But you still get inspiration though. You
Yep.
got that point.
It's like
That's
1d,
true.
that's 1d4 times 2.
Yep.
Oh,
So,
yeah, I still have
max
my
damage. Yes. 8.
Nice.
11.
Oh, 8 plus, 11 in total.
Better.
Still standing.
Damn it!
He's still.
Well, trolls can be pretty hardy, but the fact that he can't heal because he's on fire.
Yeah. You do notice when this troll's turn comes up, the ones that stain does not heal like they did before.
Let
And,
me do a bonus action to just turn around and slap my ass into it.
Oh, free action?
Yeah, free action.
Alright.
free
Cannon,
action.
3
to
attacks
block.
coming your way.
I hate you.
Hit. Wait. What's your AC?
17.
Right on the money.
Damn.
Hit.
Alright.
Damn.
Lowest I rolled was a 12.
He's got 3 attacks.
Yeah. Actually, that would have been a 19 total, not
Typical,
17.
typical for trolls.
And so this thing just
They hurt.
drives 2 claws into your sides before going in and taking a huge bite into your shoulder. And
Yummy.
Boom, boom.
you are going to take a grand total of,
Roll low. Roll low.
so far not low,
Damn.
20, that close. Just saying.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah, actually, I think you would probably benefit more from it than me at this point.
Yeah, especially since he's always in action, like
Exactly.
Oh, you like that?
star player.
32 damage.
I'm still standing, but
Woo.
I'm very hurt.
Boy, I'll say. Boy.
Healer!
And he's just kind of like, yeah, he'll just like bite right into you.
I'm at 12.
Penelope
Oh,
hustles, and she's not going to be able to get to you healing.
That's why I bought potions.
Yeah, you're going to
That's
need
probably
it.
a good thing you did that.
Fucking need it.
Troll 2's turn.
2 freaking trolls.
Going
Oh,
straight
I
to
know what
you.
he's doing. So I'm probably gonna go down if he hits me all 3 times.
Hits. I'm going to do this piece by piece.
Yeah, that's fair.
9.
Alright, still standing.
Still up.
Miss.
I'm rolling. I have not rolled under a 12 this entire time.
This ain't good.
I'm sorry, man.
No, you're not.
No, I did. No, I did roll under a 12. I missed you with like the first, with when they did the attacks of opportunity.
What's the damage?
Oh my god, I rolled almost max.
Oh,
He's down.
15.
Yeah, he's down.
Oh yeah, he's down.
Okay, they turn towards you,
Uh-oh, he's got one more attack.
and seeing how you attacked her mate, and you actually moved up 30 feet, they move right into striking range of you.
Well, she does. The other one
She
can't move
does. And
What'd you roll?
What'd you roll?
Nat 20.
no, I rolled a 7.
Oh, you roll low on him?
Does a 14 hit?
No.
So, and then she just walks up and like, and tries to take a giant bite out of you, and you're like, eat.
I'm just like, sorry, ma'am, I'm not interested.
Hubert seeing, oh, sorry, his name's,
Hubert.
sorry. Shit, I let that spoiler go.
Oh, it's Hubert.
Oh, motherfucker.
So, fuck, my bad. Anyways, they kind of see you go, and they're just like trying their damnness to break out.
It's gotta be that human.
It's gotta be.
They actually succeed,
Oh, good.
and they move out with their action, hit the ground, gets up, runs to grab their rapier. I will say that we use all their movement. They'll bonus action pick it up. You see them stab it into their foot, and you see this, you know, because you're down and out. A cold mist coming from the tip of their rapier
Nice.
as they're like, "Have at thee!"
Oh my god,
So, yeah,
it's always like that.
This is
Damn
gonna
it.
be a very
Kanan.
Yep, you know what to do.
Pretty awesome. Still fits.
You see Kanan cough up a lot of blood.
No way.
You rolled a 20?
Am I at 1?
No, you're up.
No,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Got it.
I'm gonna spoil it right now. You rolled a 1.
So
That's
it's
2
2?
death
That's
saves.
2 fails right there.
Or that's 2 fails. Oh,
just
shit.
one away
I hope
from
you weren't too
dead.
attached to this character.
I was extreme. I put in a lot of work into this. Don't worry, I have a plan.
Okay.
There is a chance he could get Fred.
It's alright. I've got Spare the Dying. It's cool.
Taisha.
I've got to get to
So
me
how
first.
close am I?
I have
You're
to
in
go
sniping
120
range.
feet. That's
Yeah,
fine.
but I'm still like traveling, so
Yeah,
how close
she
was
couldn't
I like
follow.
to get to him?
You're still maybe,
You're not gonna reach me
since
unless
you didn't
probably
take the
2 more
dash
rounds.
action. Everybody else is about ahead of you. You're still maybe about another 2 rounds. No, maybe 3 rounds before you can get into touch range from
You know, the
anybody.
worst part, I don't have any potions.
I'll-
You don't even know. And here's the thing: you don't know that he's down.
How far
I
away?
wouldn't
Your
know.
primary
You
focus would
did
be
see
to kill.
him like lay into something at its feet, but
Am I
that's-
in fireball range?
Uh-oh.
Technically,
Oh
I'm not going to say not to, because if Taisha would actually do that, let her.
Oh my god.
You got to play your character the way you're going to play.
Oh
If-
my
If
god.
they wouldn't have
Now, is
said
it
there's a
directly
blood hunter
on top,
hunting these
or
things,
is it-
I wouldn't have bothered.
is it directly on top or is it still like in the square next to it?
Okay, Chris, give me. I
What would
need you-
Taisha do?
I need you to ask. Sorry, I need you to answer. How close am I to him?
You're You're basically.
You're closer
I
than
told
I am.
him next round he could cast a spell of at least 100 feet once he gets in. So you'll be about 100 feet. You're maybe about 160 feet from getting to him.
But you wouldn't know that he was the one that went down.
Also, yeah, you can't see me
Yeah.
from where you all are coming.
So what does probably should do?
Yeah.
Okay, so as a bonus action, I'm gonna do my Celestial Revelation. Just gonna sprout my wings,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast
Okay.
because that's more in range than Fireball.
Yeah, good call.
Well, you wouldn't be.
Also,
actually,
for
you
Julio's
can't
sake.
move.
actually you still wouldn't be in range for fireball anyways. Now that I think about it,
Yeah,
but yeah,
not
go.
that close. What?
Don't forget
Fireball's
to
500.
I'm still moving.
500? Oh, I thought it was 150.
It says 150 on mine.
Yeah, I think in 5e it's 500. You might be thinking of Pathfinder 2e.
Probably.
But anyways,
move. Yeah, it says range 150.
go
And
ahead
it's
and
not one of
go
these
ahead and roll Eldritch Blast on. I'm assuming at the same one.
Yeah. What is that? A 4? Oh,
That's the downside of playing two systems at
7-11.
once.
That
Well,
makes
And
it's
playing a
like less
spellcaster
than
in both. You always get the
Yeah, I
spell.
forgot the plus.
15?
15 just hits. Plus.
Yeah, 150.
No, that would
Alrighty, well you did hit with the other one.
Now I need to
So-
make sure I'm
Okay, that's
got the Pathfinder right.
4, 6 damage. 2's radiant. No, 3. Sorry, so it's 7 damage. 3's radiant. I have 3
Alright.
now.
Nice.
Alrighty.
I don't know if radiant does anything, but something like that.
Abigail.
Yeah.
I'm like 2 now.
Asheen, you can move into spellcasting range, and you actually do, with something 100 feet or less, you actually do see Kanan at the foot of one of them.
Okay, so the one that's right on top of Kanan, I'm going to cast. Pretty sure I'm going to cast Shield.
Are you sure you don't want to cast Shatter on that spot?
Use chill touch.
Well,
might.
you know, Shatter is a really good spell. Maybe I'll pump it up to a 3rd level slot.
Wow.
Today, Kanan, go.
Alright, we'll do.
Shatter when you absolutely need a motherfucker dead.
Yeah. Well, and there's Ice Knife too.
This knife is awesome.
Will that explode and hit Kanan?
Yeah.
That's the joke.
Oh, I
That's
thought we were past that joke.
But yeah.
That's the joke.
But no, we'll do Chill Touch.
I'll show you.
Alrighty, roll the
Will
hit.
that put out the fire?
This will help.
I don't think it will.
I guess I was supposed to do that before. Put out the fire? No. Because it's a skeletal hand.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
It's technically doing it.
Technically.
But I don't think a 10 is going to hit.
It does not.
So much for that.
Yosai, you are within range of casting a spell of a range of 100 feet or less. Or more. Or more, maybe.
100 feet or more or less?
Oh, or more. If you take your move action.
Save him, Sean.
If
Yeah.
I take my move action,
Mhm.
I will be within.
100 feet of Kanan. I don't think healing word is.
It's
Healing word
60
is
feet.
60.
Yeah, so you're going to have to.
Gonna have to
You're going to have to
it.
double move so you can have a chance to be within range next turn.
But I could quicken it.
Yeah,
The bonus action, so double move.
we'll put you in
Bonus action.
70.
Yeah, so yeah, double move and then bonus action. So
Why are you eyeballing me like that? I'm telling.
so if you
That
were
would
I
be
didn't-
60 if I'm 120.
Huh? You're. If you take the move action, you'll be within 100 feet of casting them. If you
so
if you
100,
dash, you'll
and
be
then
70 feet.
You would be 90 feet or
70.
no, 70 feet.
70
Yeah,
And then you could quicken a spell.
but you still would be 10 feet off.
Yeah, seriously. Give me a second.
You got it.
Huh?
Do you have like reach spell?
I have distance spell, yeah.
How much? That just doubles it, right?
I don't think.
Actually, yeah. If you have, if it doubles with a range of 60, you'll be able to get it to them.
I don't think it doubles it though.
You'll
I
actually
thought it
be.
increases the range of it.
It increases the range of a
Attack spell.
no of a
Any spell probable.
Okay, so when you cast a spell that has a range
Double
of
the
5
range.
feet or greater, you can cast. Okay, double the range. Yeah, you know
So
what?
you can distance a healing word to him.
Yeah, I'll distance it
Nice.
straight up.
Yeah.
And actually, I'll cast it at second level to make sure it heals him more.
Okay.
Nice.
So, roll me the good shit, man.
For a session that was supposed to be mostly roleplay.
Yeah.
I know.
Leave it to Julio.
Here's the funny thing, y'all.
I'm not criticizing
But
you. I'm
in
saying
all
it's
honesty-
funny that Julio almost died.
No.
Chris did was just basically, here you go have
Yeah.
an encounter.
He said, Blood Hunter.
And it was our fault for being like, it's 2 trolls, whatever.
I wanted y'all to have an opportunity to do this before going to the Wizard's Tower. So whenever y'all asked Marina what she
you're
wanted,
up
she
by
was
10.
actually going to come to y'all.
You're up to 10.
Sounds
10.
great.
So,
Thank you.
so y'all suddenly see breath come back into Kanan's lungs as the troll looks back down towards you. And
Not yet.
taking its claw.
Yep, that's fair.
Oh, actually, also, you never hit it this round with fire. It regains. Its wounds slowly start healing again.
Yep.
Mother.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, I am not freaking kidding you.
Damage.
I missed.
Oh! I spit blood in its face.
That's an 18 on the die, though. That's a miss.
That's a fair. That's fair.
7 damage.
I'm still standing.
While you're still
And just-
conscious.
Pissed off, it
Well,
hits.
Conscious, yeah.
It hits again?
It hits, it goes. Let's see. It doesn't matter if it crits, you're unconscious
Yeah.
with min damage.
Silvery barbs.
Well, you're not within 60 feet.
That distant spell.
Are you doing another one? Yeah.
You know, you,
That's 120.
oh,
Does
okay.
that work on reactionary spells?
It says spells.
It is a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a nat 20, bro.
Damn it. Sean.
Now the 12 lands.
Who do you give advantage to?
Who do you give advantage to?
I'm unconscious.
He can sneak
Him.
attack.
I'm unconscious.
He's unconscious.
No, give it to
Fine.
Kid.
Him. So I have 2 advantages.
Alright.
Alrighty.
So in my mind, he missed, then he hit me and I spit in his face, and then he hit me again.
So Penelope's gonna go ahead and take the dash action, putting her within 70
see
feet
that
this
happen,
round-
I'm
this
just like-
round.
Damn it!
Troll 2, going for you, Kent.
Bring it!
That misses. Fuck.
You don't see me complain.
That hits.
What is it?
It's a 19.
I'll take it.
That hits also.
What was that one?
Dirty 20. Well, no, 21.
Lucky.
Actually, fun fact, you actually rolled.
Oh, yeah,
That's
I
why-
did roll that.
That was a mistake I made. That was the bite that landed.
No, yeah, no, I know, forgot.
So at least a claw hit.
Oh my fucking god.
Did you nat?
Yes.
Well, you get to choose the 14.
Yeah, I'll definitely take that.
2,
Lucky? What an inappropriately named feat.
5.
Well,
You took a grand
Lady
total.
Luck, she gives and she takes away.
took
She
a
give
grand-
it, then she take it away.
You take a grand total of 9 damage. Hubert. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he took a lot of damage because they all kept landing.
That's true.
That
okay.
and you rolled a 2 and a 3 on the damage dice. So, Hubert
I really need
runs straight up to the one that's attacking you, Julio,
Yep.
and drives, and with 2 attacks, just pokes it hard in the back.
Poke, poke. Poke, poke, be poke.
Hits.
Only bad thing is he's using ice.
Hits.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he is using ice.
Fuck.
I decided to base
Fire.
since I like the theme Julio was going with, so each one of them have like their own specialty.
No,
Yeah,
makes
makes
sense.
But that is a D6 ice and a D8 rapier plus 3.
Freaking Hubert.
Alrighty. With that being done, Kanan
Roll it. Let's see.
Okay.
Cool.
And Taisha.
I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast, I guess.
Alrighty, 2 Eldritch Blasts going for the other troll, right? While blessed.
I don't have Blast anymore. I used it the last one.
No, you're
No,
blessed.
no, you're always blessed.
You're always blessed.
You're always blessed.
As long as
So-
Until he
That's
drops
fine.
concentration, you're blessed.
Which I have not.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
until
so it's 16.
some challenge
That
to
hits.
Silas.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Nice.
You gain an inspiration.
Okay. Oh. Okay, the first one, it's not the crit.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1 plus 3, that's 4 plus 3, 7.
7.
Damage.
Okay.
9, so I just doubled the roll, right? Not the.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so 18, that's
You,
21.
Nice.
you blow a hole into its chest and it hits the ground.
Nice.
oh, nice.
But it still needs to be burned, though, doesn't it?
Well, you don't know that.
Taisha doesn't know that. We do.
But so far, it looks like it's dropped.
I'm mitigating,
Abigail.
sorry.
Sorry.
1 round behind. Asheen, you can move and be 70 feet.
Okay, inspiration.
And you'll be 70 feet. So,
I'll
what
probably
do you do?
move and attack.
Is he still down?
So you keep those forever?
Julio is still
You
down.
keep less as long as he maintains concentration.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you just used it once.
Nope, nope. Because every time you talk.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll move
As
and
long as
I'll,
you
let's see.
Silas is badass. You keep concentrating, buddy.
Doing my best over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna,
This one just keeps going
I'm
down.
gonna touch a mine.
They got, of course, they dropped the
Move up
guy
to
with the
it's
big
70
ass
feet
sword.
away, right?
25 damage.
No, actually, the one Kent is squaring up with is going to be close. It's going to be 20 feet away.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, Tasha's mine whip. It,
Not 20. 50, sorry. Anyways, Tasha's.
so, in
Tasha's.
save, DC 16.
Because we all know how intelligent trolls are, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. DC 16? 16. Yeah.
Ha! Don't like its chances.
Roll the 16 on the die.
God damn it.
Minus 2.
I'm just gonna shut up. Oh.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's what I said. I'm just gonna shut up.
Alright, so they're gonna take, or it's gonna take, that's 14 psychic damage.
Alrighty.
It's got a bit of a headache. And on its next
And
turn,
it just grunts in pain.
it's basically slowed for a round.
Alrighty.
Slowed. Nice.
That's always good.
It's very good.
Kent, your turn.
So no
You
more
got an
bite,
inspiration
bite, claw,
going for
it's
you while
just
you're squaring up to
bite
this
for
bastard.
claw.
So sneak attack would still work
No,
if you
I guess technically.
If I land.
if you
If it counts
decide to
as
pop
an
that inspiration.
Well, I
It's
have
still bite by claw.
Oh
advantage.
yeah, you have normal advantage because
I have normal advantage because of him. So we're gonna see what this does first,
Mm-hmm.
and then if I feel like I need to, I'll pop inspiration for my bonus attack.
I wouldn't do it
Because
because
his
but it's up to you.
Yeah, that's true. It's just this one hasn't been hurt that bad, so let's just see what this does first. Okay, and
Like, maybe the bite
advantage.
is a bonus.
Yeah, that's what I
Better.
was thinking.
Not
But
in that.
still, like, if any of
Right,
those are
hopefully a
bonus
hit.
actions,
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It was a 16 on the die, so
Oh, yeah.
24.
You hit.
Sorry, 23.
So yeah, with sneak attack, all that good shit.
Yep. Okay. Let's try that again.
Holy buggle.
And up. 18. And let's see.
You can bonus action shake him still if you want. You ain't stealthing when it's ready to
Would,
hit.
but I think that getting Kanan out of here is probably a better idea.
Alrighty, what you got for me?
I'm going to. Oh, fuck. How much do you weigh?
I can tell you what the weight says on here. If you go to your inventory, it tells you like your current weight. Weight carried is 199 pounds.
How are you not unencumbered?
Well, weight carried is not your weight. It's how much you can carry on you without having to drag or anything.
No, then I don't know what my weight
It's
is.
up to your carry. I mean, it's part of your
capacity
carry.
is 200.
How much would you
I
imagine
think it was
with
200 total.
Okay.
Actually, no, sorry. Yeah,
That's
200 total.
225.
plus all the gear you're carrying.
200 plus all the gear that you're carrying.
Yeah. big ass sword.
capacity.
So at least 300 maybe.
Before I'm covered.
Well, I don't know. Do you think at -1 I can move him effectively?
You're gonna be like, come on, let's go. I move like half an
I
inch.
mean, maybe you can drag him.
Hey, it depends on what you roll. You never know. You do have advantage. No, yeah, you have advantage, don't you?
Can I use? I have inspiration
You do.
Well, that's
You have
advantage.
inspiration.
That means you could use that for an advantage roll if you want
for
to.
a skill check.
So do you
Well,
roll?
I think
so
when it comes to dragging, it's like just straight up. This is how.
here's also
Oh,
another
yeah,
issue
fine.
for dragging something like that. That is going to take an action, not a bonus action.
True. True.
Okay. Well, your carrying capacity is your strength score multiplied by 15.
Strength score multiplied by 50. -15.
That's your carrying capacity, not necessarily your dragging. But again, I'm going to say for something like that, it's going to be an action.
No, I'm not gonna do that then. I need it. If I had a potion, I would give it to him, but I don't. What am I gonna do? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit it with the D4.
All right. Just a little extra something, something.
Yep, every little bit helps. That's an 18 on the die.
Alrighty. Do you do max damage?
Ah,
I'm gonna say next round you'll be within casting range. Of
not max, but
or
I did.
crossbow range.
I did roll a 3, so that's 6 damage.
6 damage.
You can push, drag, or lift 30 times your strength score.
Oh, 30 times my strength score. Let's start.
Silas, your
Score
turn.
or
You're 70
modifier?
feet away from well, 65 feet away from Canaan.
How many times? 15 times?
30 if you're dragging.
Yeah. You're 70
So
feet
you
away
can
from the
drag
troll.
Are you have 8 strength?
Yeah. So it'd be
240.
Oh, he's back
I
now.
probably could do it, but
So if you dropped all this stuff, you could carry him.
Actually, you know what?
You could even wear clothes.
Can I double move and get into touch range?
You'd be about 5 feet away from touch range.
or do you make a leap?
However, a quickened range spell would.
Would work.
Would work.
Or you can distance range again if you want.
Need to get him up.
I am at 0.
Dude, you're at
As soon as
0
I
again.
get there, I
He
can.
gave me
he's
10, and then the
do
monster
distance
went
spell.
right after that, and he said, "Nuh-uh, you can't breathe yet."
He just looked at you and he said no.
Move up,
Yeah.
distance spell, and you're good.
I was actually thinking about doing a twin
Okay,
just
you're
to see
done.
what- I don't know. Are you feeling one that's been it?
He has been hurt.
He's
too.
taking
I've
a little
been
bit
hurt
of
too.
damage.
Are you like really in dire
I took
need?
9 points.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
I'm
Okay.
still at 40. I'm still at 41.
But yeah, just
Yeah.
I'm
So
sorry.
I'm just
Seven,
gonna
six.
distance. Okay, I'm gonna distance spell him. Cure wounds
Okay.
at level 2.
You mean healing
now
word?
cure wounds.
It's touch.
It's still a
touch.
touch.
You'll only be able to go 30 feet.
That's why I was going to move up
Oh.
and distance.
You want to quicken
Well,
and
you
distance.
just move up in distance.
How
Oh.
far away is he?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Because how far away is he right now?
He's 65 feet away from Canaan. 70
65.
feet away. 70 feet away from the troll that was harassing him.
65.
65.
So like 5 feet.
You're off by 5 feet.
That's why I was just going to quicken distant.
Um,
Honestly, this troll seems. The one that's still standing still seems like focused on me.
now you can still move and because the one that okay, the troll that dropped him is dropped.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah, dropped.
Temporarily taken down.
So you could just move up and just cast a regular like healing word at 1 and don't worry about it.
just
You would still probably have to distance that healing word because the range is 60, right?
The range is 60.
But if
but
he
if
moves
I
up
move
30,
up,
He'll be
30.
65 feet away.
no, I will be 35 feet away.
Because he's
Standard
currently
move
60.
action. I'm currently 65 feet.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Fine. I'm gonna. It checks out. The math checks out.
Yeah, so far Chris made one death save for Julio. We don't know what it was. So chances are he could roll. That could have been a fail.
Is one healing word at level 1, and he's good.
All right, fine. So I'm gonna cast a
So I'm
healing
saying,
word.
like, we need to heal him.
I'm not gonna trust rolling this.
No, you shouldn't.
There we go. 6
HP.
6 HP.
Okay,
So-
again.
You're just suddenly like, and you see the troll right next to you. You got anything else for me?
He knows trolls.
Is it the one that dropped me that's down?
Yeah. As you spit in its face,
Gets
its
back up.
eyes open up to look at you. It gets up.
Do I get an attack of opportunity because
Nope.
it got up?
Nope. I don't think rising for prone triggers.
Oh, that's true.
That in
No,
this
it was.
edition.
You're right. You're right. I would think.
And
Oh man.
it looks to you. It looks to Hubert who was stabbing it in the back. Then it looks to you who spat in its face.
Yep, that's fair. Come on.
Right into your chest.
man, again?
That
Silvery
hits.
barbs.
Okay.
There
Now
you
you
go.
can silvery barbed.
I wish I'd
I
hit
rolled
you,
it.
man.
You say you have an AC of 10?
No, my AC 17.
Or, I mean, AC of 17. No, I rolled a 10 plus 7.
That's it.
Are you serious?
Freaking kidding me!
That's okay. When I go, I can totally
What
get
you
to him.
do? How much HP do you have?
6.
I'm 6.
Then it turns towards Hubert, who stabbed you in the back.
Julio, stop playing close range combaters.
It's fun.
No! Stop spitting in their faces!
It hits Hubert.
Right?
It does not hit Hubert twice, though.
Because, dude, I'm out of first level spells!
Well, that's why you have second level spells.
That's why you have second levels.
I also have a potion. You guys saw me buy potions.
Oh my god.
Two.
Kanan, it's been nice knowing you.
I can get some. He'll be okay.
If you can get to me, I might be okay.
Because then my thing is at 3d4.
That's true.
Oh, nice.
told you I should have gone
That
with
can
the
help.
level 2 cure wounds and been okay, but it dealt 6 damage to him and popped him.
It's all
Me and
right.
this troll.
There's next
It's
round.
nothing but hate.
Penelope runs up and she casts Healing Word on you.
Okay.
Thank God.
How much do I get now?
Oh, she rolled a 4. It's 1d4 plus 7.
Nice.
So what we learned tonight was don't rush into a battle by yourself.
And
With two big old trolls.
Okay, so legitimately, you just.
Well, I didn't expect the dude to be tied up. I thought he was going to help me fight him.
You didn't see me cranked like a fucking
Okay,
pig.
so-
When I got there, yeah.
You know what?
So-
So
steal
she
a
brings me
sheep's
back,
line.
and I look and I see it.
We learned.
Don't spit in his face again.
Our teammates should be slow learners.
So,
let's
Troll 2's
hard
laying
lessons.
into
Hard lessons.
Oh,
Can't. Troll 2's gonna land you.
Okay, great.
Jon Snow's
17 on the
remedial
die.
course in knowing things.
I'll take it.
Nat 1.
I'll definitely take that.
Very nice.
Fuck you.
14 on the die.
You know what? I'll take it.
What's your AC?
16. Hey, that's one less damage die.
Doesn't count.
Oh,
Doesn't
Fell off
count.
the board, doesn't
No,
count.
It doesn't count because it was a 1.
Okay.
Shit, no, I'll take it. Nope. Damn it.
Oh. 21 damage.
Woohoo! Ooh.
And Hubert.
What?
That was good.
Yo.
Roy, are you and Julio within 30 feet of each other?
Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
You know what? You better get closer together.
How close do you need this to be?
Close enough that I can touch both of you in the same round.
Giggity. Okay.
Hey,
So do you like
mutagens are
relay
bonus
this, like
actions,
shout it out?
Yeah, free
Okay.
action.
Then
So
yeah,
yeah.
I'll take note of that.
I'm
You do
sorry,
see
gather
Hubert-
around the
You
Christmas
do
tree.
see Hubert down a potion that increases, and his body grows thin, and it seems like he gets more dexterous as he rolls in for another pair of attacks.
Nice.
Six.
You're conscious,
Hubert with
right?
his,
I am
chemi-
conscious.
So that's advantage.
Hubert with his chemical warfare.
Okay, that hits. He hits with both attacks. He drops it back down with its first one, and I'm just gonna say he moves in, flanking with you, and
What are your hit
hits with
points
the
at?
second one.
Like max?
Like max?
Yeah.
Oh,
My max is 60. Currently, I'm at 7.
And you've been dropped 3 times now?
That's right. I'm a hardy bastard.
Damn.
Not really. It's only thanks to the healing.
That's not being hardy, that's just being slaughtered.
That's squishy.
So, it is Kanan's turn.
Oh my
The
god.
creature that's been
Please
surrounding
don't
you
fall.
this entire time is down on the ground after Hubert dropped it again.
I know.
And you saw it kept getting back up. Well, no, you didn't. You were always unconscious.
I'll relay that.
It needs fire!
Yeah, seeing
Yeah.
him get back up, I'll say, hit it with your fire! Otherwise, it's gonna get back up!
Would you know that?
No.
He
Fuck.
would though.
But Hubert,
But do you
He
say
was a
it keeps
monster
getting
hunter.
back up?
It keeps
Yeah.
getting back up.
Because we need to use fire.
Yeah, you would know that.
He would know that.
I wish I was a burning blade right now.
I am. I'm pretty
Good!
fucking hurt
Are you
though.
seriously gonna use the wave
Wonder
cutter?
why.
Yes.
Why?
Because
You
So
have
advantage.
You have
so
advantage,
it'll be-
so a straight
it's a
roll.
straight roll. However,
It's a straight roll.
first off, bonus action potion. I'm not gonna light my sword on fire.
He's just basically
Oh, I
like,
thought that you were going to light it on fire.
No, I have 7 hit points. If I roll a 6, I'm at 1.
Oh, that's
Hey, you
fair.
still have
Yeah,
an
exactly. You
HP!
still have 1
That's
HP.
true, I
It's
would
totally
have
worth it.
Party bastard.
And it's not
You're so
like
hardy,
they're gonna-
aren't you?
It's not like
You
you're
got
gonna
2
survive a
attacks.
hit
I do have 2
anyways.
attacks, you're right. How does the female look?
She's
female
a
looks a little beaten up, but how bad does your character look at the moment?
A little less than half my hit points.
Alright,
right now.
bonus action,
It's a
I'll
really
light my
action.
sword on fire.
Oh shit!
I'm
Oh,
going to roll
oh,
it.
you're rolling a
There's
rest.
no glory.
Hey, I rolled a 1. I got 6 hit points left.
So yeah,
There you
it's
go.
basically like big wave cutter.
Next turn, I'm up there rolling.
I'm gonna seriously need some healing, so it's 1 roll because I'm flanking.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's
I'm gonna
fine.
go for him on the ground.
You're not
first.
flanking; it's prone.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
gonna.
Hubert moved in to help him out with the female.
Well, that's 14 on the die plus
You hit.
6.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Nice, nice.
So
Dirty 20.
don't worry about rolling damage. Just leave this thing's head clean off.
Oh, that's true. You're right. Okay.
And now,
Now I'm gonna go for the female.
now go for the female.
And it
I'll
was
say,
cauterized afterwards.
I'll say
Yeah.
since it's a large creature, you can still.
So can I move into flanking for
You
the
can move
female?
in flanking with Kent.
Cool.
I would say since it's a large
Good idea.
creature, both of y'all can flank.
Is a 14 hit?
No. So you hit like a fatty, big part of its body, and your blade bounces right off.
Got it.
And Taisha, your turn. What are you doing?
How close am I now? Am I there with him?
Oh yeah. Plus, I forgot this troll actually gained HP back.
Question.
I audibly say, if anybody can patch me up some more, I really need it.
Yeah. On
I'll try
our
to-
way.
I'll try to be there.
The troll, does that go before me or after me initially?
You know the funky
That's
thing
good.
about this is? I left my horse behind when I stopped.
I'm just
Nobody
wondering
took the
if
horse
you,
to get here quicker.
If the troll has gone already.
thought you took
if
the horse to
can
get
here.
or-
Yeah,
I took
he-
the horse to get here, and then I
he
stopped
did,
when I
he
followed when I
dismounted
found the tracks, and I went on foot. So Lucas just
But if
chilling
it
back
goes
there.
after-
How many
Your
attacks does it
Hopi's just
get?
chilling back there. Some goblins.
Okay,
walking
What's the
by.
effects of slow again?
Lucas
Okay.
is tough. He can take it.
It gets
He can run away.
so okay.
Oh yeah, half
It's
movement
limited to either an
Mhm.
action, a bonus action, or
speed. A reaction.
Okay. Well, last turn.
no reaction.
Oh, no reaction.
Yeah, no reaction. Last
Okay.
last turn, he actually just took an attack action, anyways.
Okay, so all it did was just
What does
an
this
action.
mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this
What
turn,
does it
and
say?
that's
Two,
exactly
three,
what it's
six,
gonna
seven,
do. Well, it already did it.
One additional.
It's Taisha's turn. So, and then we'll go back around towards you, Ashin.
Alright.
Or no, wait. Well, Abigail, who will finally,
2d6 times.
you'll be able to like hit it with a ranged attack.
If you raise
But I'll say like you still maybe need one more dash action to really get into the fray with the one that he's with.
So I have 3 rays.
Footloose is right behind you.
It's
Or
totally.
all geese. Footloose is in your bag.
Right.
Plus 7.
Yeah, that's what your dice for.
Yeah,
You roll 4 attacks.
Each time is plus
And
7.
then 2d6.
See if you
Okay.
get-
That's in range.
Definitely is range. You just have to try and
Am I still blessed?
Yes.
Forward.
No.
It was up from a minute from when we started. So
Are you still concentrating?
I was still
Think
saying
so.
still
I
about
was
a
still
minute.
concentrating. He didn't
Yeah,
have to
should be.
break his concentration, so yeah. Should still be
It was
blessed.
just the one troll now, the female?
Yeah.
just the female. I killed the male.
Ladder up.
Okay.
Female
That was
is
nice
dead,
working
dead.
right.
If you went into enraged.
She got mad.
Spear.
Roll it.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Nice.
Well,
Now you have advantage. You have 1 inspiration.
you got 1 inspiration that you
I
can
still
use.
have an inspiration, so I still have the 1.
Oh,
I got a nat 20 last time.
then you haven't used it. You don't gain an extra.
That's
you only
fine.
get 1 at a time.
That's fine.
Fine. So
That's fine,
one.
that's
That means.
You
if
can
one
use that
misses-
inspiration right now if you want
Yeah,
to gain an
exactly.
advantage. I am gonna roll when it comes to an attack roll with using inspiration.
But this is an attack, it's a
Do you,
spell.
yeah, no, I'm saying in general. No, it is. It's a spell attack. Anytime, I think. Do you have to announce it before the roll, right, to gain the advantage?
No, I don't think
What,
so.
for inspiration?
Yeah.
I didn't
I'll
use
double check,
inspiration,
but I
I
doubt
just
it.
rolled that.
Yeah, I
by
know.
itself.
No,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying like if you roll in that 1, you can't be like
I-
with this next attack. You can't be like inspiration.
I don't think. I
Oh.
don't think that you have to do it before.
Go ahead and roll for now. Just go ahead and roll normally. If you're if you're rolling with
That's
using
10.
inspiration now.
That's
So it's 20 damage.
20 fire on the first one.
Oh, mother nugger! You heard it good.
Still alive?
Oh yeah, it's still standing.
Okay, so it's 14 plus 7. 21.
You hit.
6. 11.
That's some spicy meatballs that you're throwing
Third.
It's 13? No, it's 18, so it's like.
Oh, that
Yeah.
definitely
at. You
hit.
hit with all 3. What's with the last? What do you
I
got?
have
for the
4
last?
though.
Oh, you got 4.
Yeah,
Fortune?
so it's
Yeah.
6
Oh
damage.
yeah, it's at
Warlock.
highest level.
Oh, my
That's
bad.
6 damage.
16
Yeah,
for
apparently you
one.
do have to call it before you use it.
That's usually how advantage works.
Bunk.
Well, it's not like it's lucky where you could just proactively
I
do
know, but I wish it
8,
was.
7, 15 to hit.
it. Barely.
Oh,
So it
you
is.
got it.
You hit with all 4.
7. Right,
Nice.
that's 1, yeah. 7.
So
So you did some pretty damn good damage.
Finally, I hit something. I'm happy.
I was gonna. That's what I was gonna say is you hit with all 4. I can't really complain at this point about missing too much.
I can still complain. I'll find something.
Yeah.
I'm a female
Abby,
after
your
all.
turn.
Oh, for my.
You can hit it with a range attack of like maybe like 100 feet or less. Or no,
Like
actually, it's
with
closer
that,
to
what he was saying with
70 feet or
you
less.
have to announce that you're
So,
gonna use it first.
Or
you
more,
have
I
to
meant.
say, I'm gonna use
Yeah,
my
my crossbow has a range of 80 feet.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
say I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh, so I can't roll it and be like, oh,
Right.
crap. Okay.
You can do
Okay.
that with,
Yeah,
you can
makes
do that
sense.
with lucky, but you can't do it.
that's 20.
Okay, that makes
And
sense.
And the 17 is my second attack.
okay, you hit with both.
Can I just
Roll
say
me
I'll
that
use
damage.
inspiration for a roll though?
No, you
No,
still
you
have
just
to
say-
just say.
And
You're basically giving
Oh.
yourself advantage. Like, either way, it's
So in other
useless.
words,
Set
if
up.
you're like,
So
you
now
know what,
after
let's use
the
inspiration,
creature feat,
then you roll.
I'll have extra damage down to
You
it.
could just use it
Okay.
either way.
Yeah.
Just give you a heads up.
Why
Sounds
not
good.
use it or
Yeah,
you'll lose it.
That's
Better
correct.
to just
Then we
use
roll
it
one
if
of
you're
them.
attacking, because
Quick question: you got crossbow expert?
No.
Then you cannot make 2 attacks with your crossbow.
crossbows are limited to 1 attack.
Yeah, I'll just do one.
But you still created with the first hit. So
Okay.
don't forget to give yourself
He gets inspiration too.
yeah, he has an inspiration. It's the loading property. If you don't have anything with a loading property, you can't make multiple attacks with it.
This is why automatic crossbows are awesome.
That's why bows are great.
Or you just get
Troll
crossbow
damage.
expert.
12 damage. That's with the crit too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
But at least with one, you don't have to spend the feat.
oh, it's
Okay,
true.
That's still good.
You still get
Yeah,
the same
sure, but-
Still
I
hit
needed that.
really hard.
Alrighty. Ashin, you're next. What do you got for me?
Alright.
Put her down. Put her down.
She's looking pretty hurt, no?
And thanks to your scorching ray,
You fucked her up.
and thanks to your scorching ray, she's not going to be able to regenerate.
Yep.
Not bad.
You did good.
What's within 5 feet of her?
Spade.
3 people.
me.
You see Hubert, Kanan, and
And, Ken.
Kent. And Kanan is he's still as wobbly as before.
Yeah, he's all.
Just kind of like.
But he's still trying to do his best to stand tall with the big ass sword.
But if you can put this thing down before its next turn comes.
Boys and their toys.
Yeah.
Who's next?
After Isheen, it's going to be Kent, then you. And then Penelope, and then the troll.
Try
So
and put this thing down if fast you
Make
can.
sure that you can get
I mean,
close to
probably not going to go take on the
technically
tower
10 feet away from
today.
You can be within 5 feet.
So why not? I'll blow
Go
a
Or
third
give him a
level
big hug.
Well, depends on what happens
Tasha's
right now.
whip.
all
So
right.
if you want to attack
Psychic,
her, heal, put her down in
intelligence
high
save,
roll.
right?
Yep, it's a DC 16.
I rolled a nat 1.
Wow.
Yay.
Too bad this isn't Pathfinder. If
Critical
you,
fails.
If you crit fail, you get double damage.
Oh,
Damn.
The kind of thought process student.
So let's see.
Well, can't you use your rolls and use a nat 20 and crit?
Huh?
Then
Too
you will
late.
have the 2 rolls.
Not when it has to save.
And I
Oh.
already used his nat 20.
Oh, okay.
He can dictate the troll, because you rolled a 12, right?
Yeah.
He can dictate that if let's say before I made the roll, he could be like, you roll a 12, and then
Oh, it has to
troll
be
would've-
before you say the
then the
result.
troll would have already. Yeah, he has to say it before any rolls are made.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's still pretty cool though.
I'm trying to see how much I add.
I think it's just an extra damage dice, isn't it? It's usually when you
Oh
upcast.
shoot! I wish I was paying attention to this.
Oh,
If
you
you
don't?
use a third slot or higher, you can target an additional creature.
Oh, you don't add damage.
So
I'm gonna say that you
I
use
just
second.
used a second
Yeah.
slot. Good to know.
heal that damage. Roll high.
Oh, a 6 and a 1 and a 4.
Damn.
So that's 11.
11. That's still not bad. You gave it a nice little high headache. And Kit, your turn. You're flanking.
I'm flanking.
Well, unless you got something else for me.
No.
Nah, but
No.
but hey, it doesn't have any reactions, so
Doesn't have any reactions, and I've got 2 attacks coming its way, both with advantage. And I've got 2 luck points just in case. So let's see. Okay, advantage. Okay. Lucky.
Wow.
Well, you do got a second attack that you can always try.
Oh, I know.
Don't you? Okay.
Doing lucky. Okay, that's better. 17.
All right. You did. Roll
that
roll
beautiful
decent.
bean footage.
Don't roll all ones.
Is that with sneak attack? No.
Yeah, you got sneak attack.
That's fine.
Anytime you get advantage, or if there's an ally within 5 feet, you always can sneak.
So I'm at 8 so far.
Oh wow, shit.
Let's see what 3d6 do. Alright, 21.
So you take your psychic blade and you just shave it right up its body, and it drops dead because of her scorching it last turn. It does not regenerate. And Hubert was like, "Well, that was an experience. Oh, thank you. Oh man, thank you so much for coming after me, guys. I thought it was a goner.
Boys are gonna love this one. Orange help.
Are you okay, everybody?
There was only
I thought you guys were cool.
We are.
Oh, I'm cold as ice.
Okay, you know what?
Chilly.
So
I'll-
I'm just going to walk
Well,
up to
on
both
an
of you,
icebreaker.
Huh?
touch
On
you
an
both,
icebreaker.
twin
Oh,
spell
man.
a second
You know
level
it, Fred.
cure. So give me
I'll
a
tap
second.
you on the shoulder. Thanks, Silas.
You actually see Hubert taking he'll take a dagger and starts cutting right down the creature's spine, severing its head, and then moving the blade up towards it. It's in here somewhere.
You both gain 17 life.
What are you looking for?
Oh, I'm looking for well,
What
as
is
y'all
that?
can see, these
23.
these wonderful
23?
specimens
What's your
have the
max?
ability to regenerate
60.
damage, and I'm looking
Take a short
for.
rest.
I was able to pinpoint the part of their brain that allows such a magnificent trait to have. I plan on making myself the ultimate concoction. It basically grants you I'm hoping to put together something that can make you as swift as a quickling, as strong as an ogre, regenerate like a troll, and have the endurance of a dragon. It's going to be my magnum opus.
That sounds.
You should trademark
Sounds
that.
ambitious.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, that's really the only reason why I took this job. I've been looking for a troll for some time. Matter of fact, since y'all saved my ass, you can take their heads back. I think they're worth about 1,000 each, and you can have that. I just need this.
That's pretty generous of you.
Well, I would have died otherwise.
So, brother, what's your name?
Oh, my name's Hubert.
Hubert of the Cold Thinkers.
Oh yeah, and he actually pulls up the sigil, and then he looks towards yours. Burning Blades, huh?
Canaan, the Burning Blades.
Oh man, I heard so much about y'all. I hear y'all are the more business inclined types. Like,
Say that, yeah.
oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll tell you, a lot better than our, purifier cousins. I'll tell you that much.
I've never met any of the purifiers.
Oh man, me neither. But I heard stories.
Have I heard stories about them too?
Yeah, she would basically. They basically it was the sect that she warned you about. They believe in. They're basically the sect that believes that humans are the supreme race, and that any other, and that not only monster creatures, and not only that, and they're very vigilant on, in their eyes, purifying the monstrous races and subduing the, and believe that all the, and believe in all the intelligent humanoid races should revere humans.
Did I say Nazis? I meant the Brotherhood of Steel.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I've heard the
Are we
purifiers.
gonna head back?
We are.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could probably use a quick little
We
break
could
if
put
y'all
the heads
want.
in that little
Oh yeah,
dome thing that we
they got a wonderful inn there.
Now,
Okay.
Hubert, while we're
You
here
know
with
what?
these trolls,
Did Hubert take any damage?
would you mind
I don't think so.
I mean, he was
collecting
on the
some
fire
extra
spigot, I'm sure
parts
he
of the
did.
troll that you
He was being
might
roasted like a pig.
see useful for magical items?
It's fine.
I'm collecting the
Are you
parts
back
for
at
right
full?
now.
No.
Well, like I said, I got what I need.
Fine, we're going back.
Anything else that you want
You're
from these
going back.
from them, it's all yours. The bones, the blood, the hair. But I just need this little piece of the brain, and well, I probably need it from one of each, because if I screw up on one, I'll have the other one in the back.
Understandable.
But anything else that
By
you
all
want from
means,
them?
do your dissection and please allow me to watch.
Oh, righto! And yeah, you just see him continuing on, much like the other one. He like from the spine, and he's very specific on how he.
Which of you has the good survival?
Mine is I
Mine's
think a
going
plus
really good.
3 right now.
Who has it trained?
Oh, it's trained.
How's what train?
Yeah, mine's plus 3.
No.
Mine's plus
it's
3.
trained.
So, Asheen motions you over. Please take a note of what he's doing here. I will be needing parts from exotic creatures if I'm going to be fashioning my own magical items in the future.
Yeah, okay, sure.
So yeah, you do look at him, and he is very careful on how he cuts through the upper spinal cord before severing the head and popping it off. And instead of cutting through the cranium on the top, it looks like he's specifically going through the bottom part where the severed head section is. And yeah, he's doing what he can to keep the heads intact for basically his bounty, while extracting what seems to be a part of the lower lobe of this creature's brain. And he brings out a couple of jars, tosses them in, and he actually turns towards you. You plan on doing this thing?
You mean extracting?
Extracting pieces, making sure that there's preservatives.
I would like that done for sure.
Oh yeah, as a matter of fact, a little add-on for helping me out here. I'll even give you 2 of my jars of preserving.
Nice.
Thank you very much. I
Of
will
course.
appreciate that.
What are you trying to get from them?
I guess, obviously blood would be a good idea. Troll, anything having to do with regeneration would be good too. Probably bone marrow.
Okay, and Yeah, he'll crack it open. Like the bone marrow, he actually scrapes into a satchel specifically. But when it comes to like the blood and if you're interested in the flesh and stuff, he'll put all that into like each
How long
one
does
of
this
the.
take?
You'll probably be looking at maybe 10, 15 minutes of him doing this extraction.
Alright, cool. I'm just sitting on a nearby
Man,
rock.
I'm so dirty.
And
One of y'all spellcasters, right?
Asheen takes notes.
He is.
Can you clean me up a bit?
Oh, that's a trivial spell. Which one of you? Did
I
you have
have it.
prestidigitation?
Thanks, buddy. I'm surprised you didn't take it. The go-to for you.
But it's not practical.
Oh,
Well, actually,
it's
no,
not a machine spell.
Yeah. Well, no, well, actually, no. Prestidigitation is practical, but he's been doing a lot of combat with this crew, so that's what he has prepared right now.
Okay, cool. Oh, thanks, buddy. That was a nice little cleanup.
So, Hubert,
Yeah.
how long are you in town?
Well, I definitely could use a good night's rest after that ordeal. So at least until tomorrow.
What are your plans after?
Oh, setting off. I've been hearing stories about this dragon's nest. Now that I think about it, I may have to double guess my ambitions a bit and plan a little bit better because I don't want to be a snack again. But I want to continue working on this potion of mine, and I'm trying to hunt down some very specific creatures to make it work.
Well, tonight I'd definitely like to pick your brain a little more about your order.
Don't pick my brain.
Well,
That's
not
what you
in the
just
literal
said,
sense.
Bill.
Oh, okay. High intelligence, low wisdom.
Yeah. Maybe share tales of both of our adventures and learn about each other's respective schools.
Oh, you know what? That sounds great. I never got to meet somebody from one of the other schools before. This would be a wonderful learning opportunity for me too.
Have you met any other Burning Blades?
No. At least nobody never introduced themselves as one. But then again, you know, the necklaces, all that, pretty easy to tell.
Yeah, we're all kind of spread out so far, few in between.
Same with us. I think we only have like a handful of pupils that we were able to continue on our end. A few of my friends already are dead, actually, from what I heard.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And then one asshole, but he was an asshole.
Sorry to hear that. I haven't heard any deaths on mine, so I really hope that stays that way. Right.
I know Ken didn't do it.
No, that was definitely a Roy thing.
So it's nice of you to let us keep the bounty, but I'm wondering if you'd be willing to help us with something tomorrow.
Oh, what's that?
We did take a task to go into a wizard's. Actually, we don't know if it's a wizard, do we?
Well,
A spellcaster.
Yeah, you do know it's a wizard's tower.
Okay.
She
Wizard's
described it.
tower.
Go into a wizard's tower to try and find the owner. He's been missing for months.
Uh huh.
Would you be willing to lend us a hand?
Oh,
You might find something in there.
that's true. And y'all have permission to basically just go right in there, huh?
Yeah, we've been hired by one of the local shop owners. That's a friend of hers. And she hasn't seen him in months.
yeah, and I suppose you help us here. It would be only proper we help him find his dragon.
Oh, please no.
That is true.
You know what? I'm down. This sounds wonderful. A great tit for tat type situation.
That's true. You help us, we help you.
Alrighty, well then,
After all, we gotta look out for each other on the road, don't we?
of course, we're in very dangerous business. In a very dangerous business.
Oh yes.
And besides, you know, honestly, I'm so grateful over the fact that y'all made sure I wasn't cooked.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely would not have been pleasant. Tale of Hubert ended as troll shit.
Did you have to put it that way? That's gross. Let me look up something real quick. Well then, I'll meet y'all in town. Or I guess I'll walk back with y'all.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Have y'all had a chance to, there he is. Have y'all had a chance to go over to the Mermaid's Retreat yet?
No, actually, we haven't.
Oh, well.
We got to town, did some shopping, found out about that job, and then when I heard that there was another blood hunter, I had no idea what order you're from, so I was hoping you'd be from one of mine, but I wanted to come and help anyway.
Oh, I appreciate that, and well, sorry to disappoint, but
No,
I'm
no,
pretty sure
no
they're doing.
disappointment.
Yeah, you know, from what I heard, y'all are one of the more strictly trained ones. So I'm pretty sure your friends are doing great.
I certainly hope so.
Alrighty, well, shall we go?
Yeah, I'm gonna whistle for Luca.
Well, I had a horse once. Trolls ate her.
Oh, I cover Luca's ears when he says that.
Alrighty, so y'all make it back into town, and y'all still got it. I would say that it is kind of sort of mid-late afternoon, not quite dark yet. So if y'all still want to try to get those armor pieces sold to those known nobles,
that's a good
probably be
idea.
y'all's last chance.
That's a good idea.
How long would it take the trip? I know we kind of rushed to get here. How
Mhm.
long of a trip back?
Like by the time y'all get back, it will be mid-late afternoon.
Would I have had time for a short rest just sitting on Luca?
Resting on a horse it's not really practical.
Especially in armor.
But he doesn't need
Yeah.
sleep.
Oh, I do.
I thought you said he
So
didn't need
we'd
sleep.
have to.
What do you think? I don't need to breathe.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's what
Just drink a potion.
I mean, worst
Second
comes to
potion.
worst, you can take a short rest when we get there. If it's gonna be late
You
afternoon,
can sell the troll
I
heads.
will randomly.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go get the bounty first for the troll.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all go to get the bounty for the troll, and yeah, y'all trade it in, and y'all get 2,000 gold pieces silver to split amongst
Oh,
yourself.
not bad.
And they're like, oh, thank you. These
By 6 of us, or we're not including Penelope, right?
no Penelope, and y'all are not. including you.
333.
So they're like, oh, thank you so much. These trolls have been raiding our fishmongers for some time. I not only just taking the fish, but killing off anybody who would try to get in their way across their paths. Y'all did this town a huge favor by getting rid of them.
You got any more contracts like this?
I mean, small stuff. This is basically the biggest contract we have. We got, maybe some goblin clearing that we could use about 10, maybe about willing to pay about 5 gold per goblin head. I don't know if that's worth y'all's time or not.
Do they know how many goblins are?
We've counted at least maybe 10, but
At this point, I think we would rather prefer, at least personally, a higher, more expensive pay would probably be best for us.
Plus, out of game, I've had enough of goblins for a
I
while.
don't blame you. Well,
I'm interested in the wizard tower.
Yeah.
yeah, and dragon.
Yeah.
oh, the dragon one's not in town. Like,
Really?
like really, to be honest, if y'all do go to Huber with this, y'all are going to be veering severely off the beaten path. But which is up to y'all.
Which we'll talk about it when we get there.
Which is 100% up to y'all.
We can talk about it if we turn.
It's just something that he heard of that he wants to go and investigate.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to find a dragon.
Well, at the very least, he wants to investigate.
Is no where exactly?
If you ask,
Do we want to split
if
the-
you ask him, he's
the
like,
gold
yeah,
at that
it's
point, or not?
I already did 330.
330.
uh,
I asked him.
you've ever heard of the dwarven city of Obscena?
I should know that by now. What about his
Yeah, you know it's the sister city of Kriel
Yes.
that you're from. Well, there's there's a volcanic activity within that mountain range. I heard something about an adult dragon that might have taken residence up there. An adult red dragon.
So you want to go to the nest of an adult red dragon, huh?
Well, like I said, I might put that on the back burner a little bit after this encounter. I think I bit off more than I could chew.
If we do go there and help him out, I do know some dwarvens to help us out.
Well, you've never been to Obscena
Okay.
yourself. You've heard stories. It's the sister city of
Never
Kriel.
mind. Scratch your part out.
Could
Matter
always
of
go to
fact,
your city.
the outcast that you've met, that's where she was from, was Obscena.
Yeah.
Ah, well, but where are y'all off to right now?
Well, we have some things we were thinking of selling to the what were their names? The Dingo Hops, yes.
Oh, well, one of them runs the tavern.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, it's gonna be.
But it's the son, like the patriarch, is the one that typically is up in that mansion.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely gonna want to sell it to the patriarch, I believe, unless we can talk to the son and see what he can do.
Oh, well, let's go right now.
Who wants to do the talking? 'Cause I think which one of you is
I think
best?
he's the charismatic one.
It's between them two.
Well, he also has a better persuasion.
What's your persuasion?
It's a +6.
So is mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I've also got psionic dice that'll add to my charisma if I fail.
I mean, either one of y'all can do it. I mean, whoever wants to play the
Go
face.
for it,
And
man.
besides, like, the I don't know, that just sounds like rogue business anyways.
It does.
So
We
y'all
should
go.
probably make ourselves a little more presentable. Do you want to do the prestidigitation on me?
I'll do the
Drive
prestidigitation
blood all
on
over.
everyone.
Yeah.
I could use a little bit of that.
I got rough.
So
Yeah.
Silas cleans everybody up, and y'all walk into the inn, and y'all actually see a group of familiar faces as Rourke, Rue, and the rest of the crew are enjoying a drink and making small talk to this dwarven individual, or not dwarven, gnome.
How many
individual.
people look like are in here?
As far as patrons, of course, you know you got the 6 members from the ship, and then a handful of. You'll see a barkeep, a human male barkeep, a human female waitress, and you'll know that there's like a back room where maybe the cooking stuff is. And as y'all walk in, the gnome that's speaking to Rourke and them. Well, Rourke will first be like, "Hey, these are the ones that we were telling you about."
Oh, word of mouth has spread quickly.
And the gnome walks up and says, "Well, greetings. I heard that y'all were the ones that helped protect my father's ship from going to the deep."
Your father.
Oh yeah. We own the Lagan. Our family's the one that owns the Lagan. We do a lot of trading with Krugasian.
Oh well, it was the least we can do since they were giving us passage.
Well, I mean, it's best that y'all didn't sink with it after all, right?
That too.
Well, that's a one. Well, you know what? Might be able to cut y'all a deal for a place to stay here. After all, if that thing went down, we did have quite a bit of storage on it and the ship itself. Oh, are y'all interested in staying the night here?
That would be
It
wonderful.
would be
Yeah,
much
definitely.
preferred.
Thank you for your kind hospitality.
Of course. Well, I mean, I still gotta charge y'all something, but I'm thinking
Oh,
for food and everything involved, maybe a silver piece per person.
not bad.
That's
Not a bad call. Might I ask, inquire your name?
Oh, my name is Delif Dinglehop.
Well, as your father has probably without a doubt told you, we are the
My
curse.
father. Y'all met my father?
Whatever, Rourke.
I'm sorry.
No, as Rourke has probably told you, we are the group known currently as the Curse
Oh,
Breakers.
why did you freeze on me? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do that. Well, very theatrical of y'all. Yes, he's heard. I guess y'all were breaking a Sagwing curse or something?
Oh, we've dealt with Saghagwins, we've dealt with goblins, and literally just, how long has it been? About 30
4
minutes.
hours?
Since-
How long was it? Did it take to?
yeah, how long has it been since we fought the trolls?
Oh, I would say, yeah, it was about maybe a 2-hour trek back.
Okay, and as just 2 hours ago, we took down 2 monstrous trolls and saved this man.
I could have sworn I had their names written down, but I guess I don't. Hey, I remember you. You were the ones that we originally hired to take care of them. I guess it didn't work out. Yeah, no, I kind of got my ass kicked.
But he survived, and that's what counts.
Did I not save it? Fuck me. Oh well.
Oh, I hate it when stuff like that happens.
Yeah, same.
I'm not gonna worry about it for now. Oh no, wait, here we go. Oh, I just never gave the father a name. I gave everybody else anybody else in the Dinglehoff's one.
The father's name is Dad.
Dad Dinglehoff.
Yeah,
It's got actually got
Papa
a good
Doodle.
ring to it, actually.
It's like
Oh.
Dimmadome.
Yeah, I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
So, alrighty, well, I'll go get our chef started on any meal you're interested in.
Means you will not hear us complain.
And as you see him go to the back,
You need a table for 8 or 7? No, 8.
8. As you go to the back, you'll this the waitress actually approaches you and it's like, so what can I get you? What kind of food can I get you all? Right now we got a nice roasted pork that is on special today. It's gonna come with potatoes, and cabbage, and we have a selection of wine and meals as well.
Should we go all out?
We did just like go through a lot of stuff for the past 48 hours.
Yes.
She does ask after the wine selection.
Alrighty, they go through it, and some of it's y'all look at this place, and it's a nice little tavern that y'all stay at. You imagine that he really did cut y'all a deal. A place like this would probably be at least 2 gold pieces a night, and the wine selection that they give you. You remember there's some high elf wine that you remember tasting before, and very much enjoying. And actually, in particular, there's one specialty wine that's from your homeland, easily the most expensive one there.
Like how expensive?
You're looking at maybe 20 gold pieces for a bottle.
Heard it.
Now, the food is
Pieces
part
for
of
a
it, but
bottle.
the alcohol is going to be extra.
This is for a bottle.
Now, is there any like fine dining?
Yeah, I would say for the most part, while the pork itself is what's on special, if y'all try to inquire, I mean, this is still the medieval ages, so it's not like they got like a shit ton of imports here and there.
Right.
But they actually do have like a hell of a large selection of different type of seafood from shellfish and all that. They have caviar as a result from the same thing, and they'll also have like your typical cuts of beef and mutton and many others. So
John,
good.
mutton.
I mean, sheep was eating a lot back then.
The pork does sound.
No, Silas
pretty
likes
good.
mutton.
Yeah, he waited for that
He
damn
waited
button.
for mutton while we were fighting to the death.
Yep, I remember
I've
that.
lost my taste for it.
Oh, you suck.
I'm surprised.
I'm taking the roast pork. I don't know about you guys.
I'll just take a plate of what you offered the specialist.
Alrighty, so 2 roast porks,
Special.
3 roast
roast
porks.
I'll take,
It's roast, and I think you would enjoy it. It's roasted with potatoes, carrots, and celery along with it. It really allows the juices to absorb into the vegetables.
You said
Sounds
that
good.
that wine that you're interested in is from your homeland.
Yes.
Do you want to split a bottle?
I would love to.
A bottle of that also.
Oh, okay.
And let's see. I guess whatever the catch of the day is.
Oh, okay. Sea bass.
That sounds excellent.
Yeah.
2
20.
sea basses.
It was 20 for the bottle, right?
20 total.
Yeah.
What?
The special.
Special. So we're gonna have
Pork.
And,
4 porks and 2 sea basses, and Penelope will also probably order the pork and.
What is Hubert order?
See that.
See.
Can I just have a roasted tomato, please?
Damn it.
And how much is a pint of ale?
I have the normal
Actually, if you ask for the
I have to eat
for the
Makes
for the
sense.
L list, you would actually see that they
You have to
actually
eat
do
what?
have a
I have the
dwarven
noble
ale.
background.
A
So
pint
it's-
of
he's
just
accustomed to eating
a
well.
bottle of it is going to be 5 gold pieces. A pint maybe like like 2
I have the
silver.
urchin background, so
I
like
can afford silver.
whenever I can afford it,
Alrighty,
I'm
so
going for the
2
heavy
pints
stuff.
of the dwarven
The
ale.
tasty stuff.
Yep.
Alrighty,
And
so
when you can get away with it, anything that you can get away with.
what's that? What
He has
is
the
that?
urchin background.
I have the urchin background, so whenever I see something fancy and I can afford it,
Yay! So they bring the drinks out first. The bottle of Fey wine. I'll just call it that, and the 2 pints of dwarven ale.
And I use the extra one more silver just for tip.
Alright, yeah, she's very much appreciative of that. And then someone else food will be come out one by one. She just brings out this tray of like roasted tomatoes for Hubert, and y'all enjoy yourselves a nice meal. Y'all enjoy the wine when y'all sip it. It has a rich, fruity taste to it, and it actually, as y'all drink it, it feels like it also has healing properties akin to as not a minor healing potion, but you gain 1 HP back per glass you have. And y'all can get about maybe 6 glasses total out of this wine bottle.
Yeah, right up. I'll definitely take a glass. That's probably it.
And
I can't drink.
yeah, it's
Why
4
not?
minutes till. But is there anything that y'all want to set up before we break?
Why can't you drink?
Ah, it's just not a very pleasant drunk. Let's just put it that way.
I'm not saying an asshole.
Shifty eyes.
Penelope actually orders a cheaper wine for herself.
I pass the airport over now to Kent. Drink with me.
No, I don't think so. I appreciate it, but nah.
Oh, are you scared?
Yeah, actually.
You're that bad of a drunk?
Oh,
You hear Rourke and Rue's like drinking contest.
fuck, we don't have time for that.
Oh, we have time.
Oh, we don't. Out of game, no, we
This
don't.
is the afternoon.
3 minutes.
3 minutes, but we can always set it up for next week.
For next week.
That's true.
That is true. I guess we can set it up and I'll think about it.
Well, that was fun. I got my
Yeah.
ass handed to me, but I did some decent damage.
We had fun, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Hey, we managed to get a combat after all.
I
Yeah.
did.
No,
So
whenever
let's
I
try out my big sword.
No,
Damn it.
not even close.
I know.
Man, yeah.
Even I knew the answer to that.
No, I
Listen,
was
when you
just
rushed
joking.
in, I'm like, that's 6 attacks that's gonna be going this way.
Yeah.
Don't do that again.
Yeah.
It was probably very much in character.
Oh,
It
yeah, it
was.
was very much in
It was
character.
very much in
But I
character.
was just kind of like,
Her blood hunter in danger, and there actually is a code that we have to help each other when we need it.
I guess that's it. Then.
Yep, we're done.
Yep, that's
Have a
it.
good night, everyone.
Neither everyone.
not everybody.
Night.
Surprised y'all didn't like